Yeah, don't you
Yes.
know?
Right.
FlexCon is
I'm
part of the
unmuted
Flex
now.
Tape family.
Is
it?
Alright, minimizing Andy so I don't get whatever. What's up, people? Cribs136.
Yeah.
We're here with Among Us. Just getting ourselves set up. We have 8 in the channel, which is good. 8 in the lobby, I mean. Let's. I actually think everything's pretty good right now. As far as the settings. Alright, cool. Are we all here already? I know if
Hang
somebody
on a
wasn't.
second. Who's Callum? Scrublord or Kumal?
If everybody separates, I can
Yes.
probably tell you. Cotton Eye Joe is Andy. Hey, correct name. Thanks for coming to the channel and giving me that follow. Coming from Andy's channel.
Yeah,
Much
thank
appreciation
you.
to Andy and yourself.
I think that's Drivo, right? Kumal. Has to be.
Probably. Yeah, Scrublord's down here, so yeah. Kamal is,
Yeah, because...
I can see Scrublord with James, so yeah. Alright, let's do it!
Let me
3,
let me get my
2.
F in them.
Alright, tell me when you're ready, Andy.
Okay.
You good?
There's no need to announce 3,
Nope,
2, 1. Start, does it?
Where'd my magic hat go? Oh, there it is. And then... Okay, we're good.
Alright, let's do it. Muting now.
FBI, open up.
Okie dokie. Let us play the crew game. Alright, that sounds like a good idea. Correct name. I like it. I like it. Would you let me call you correct name or correct name? I can do any of those. I'm trying to keep Falcon in sight here. Correct? Alright, got it. I'm not as good of an imposter as Andy is, 110%. However, Scrubby Lord. I mean, I watched Scrub Lord kill Kumal straight up. Falcon was there. I'm not sure if there was another imposter. I think somebody else might have even been there. I thought it was an attempted double kill that failed.
One question, Curtis.
Yeah.
It's not you, right? I hope.
No, no, no.
Because I had my download screen up, I didn't see anything.
Nope. Yes, Scrub
Where
Lord.
was this at?
It's down in comms. Falcon was on download. I'm not even saying that Falcon is the second imposter. I'm not claiming such a thing. It just looked like it by setup, but it also could have been hoping that we were both on download, and he could have just tried to get away with it. But I wasn't on download because I don't have download. I'm just following Falcon. It is 7, so I know it's really an uncomfortable situation to vote on, but I promise you guys, it's not me. It'd be really sad if I wasn't paying enough attention because I was talking, and I voted the wrong person out because I am crew, obviously, but I'm pretty sure I'm accurate here. I think it was an attempted double kill, so I'm going to leave Falcon on his own now. It might have just been coincidence. He might have been trying to take advantage of the situation as it was. I just don't want to die. I do a lot more for crew when I'm alive, obviously. I find I'm one of the more attentive players. Not the most, but crew is definitely my comfort zone. Okay. A lot of doors. I'm thinking that means it's probably, they probably saw me go in there and there was a kill in security. So I'm gonna go over and check it out. Yeah, it's either a kill in engine or security. They saw me, they killed, and they want to block me. Thought so. It's fine. Should have seen it. Hello? You walked by, you should have seen it. You should see it now, I think. I didn't have the task thing up. It's fine. Dom. Well, now that I'm dead and I can't speak. I'm not gonna check Andy's stream. I'm gonna go solely off what I do know.
So it's correct then. So we definitely got one imposter out.
We definitely got one imposter. Now, if we were gonna, I just wanted to see
Andy.
who would die next anyway. But if we're going off of Cribs' line of questioning, and he assumed it was potentially a double kill gone wrong, and Callum was ballsy enough to kill right there, I'd assume that the other person would be you, Falcon.
Yeah, fair enough.
So where has everyone been all around?
Afro.
Because I'm
was you-
assuming Falcon's been on top of Cribs' dead body.
Afro, was you
No, I'm
with
not.
James when he
Where's the
reported
body
this, or did
anyway,
you peel
James?
off in the
Sorry.
Pepe?
James, where's the body anyway?
Well, we'll find out in a second.
I have a pretty good idea of where it is.
To answer your question, Andy, no, I was doing the top wiring panel in the cafeteria.
Okay.
I can attest to that. I saw her do it.
Uncle
Yeah,
underscore underscore Andy.
I was watching your pathing on cams, but I got off briefly because I got locked into security. I know where James is. I know where this body got reported. I was just gonna see if anybody else.
I'll actually type it for you. Not that you're not capable, but just to help you.
I went to weapons first, and then navigation, and then I did the download in the top of CAF, and
I
then
knew
I
better.
saw Big James and Afro pass me, and
for-
Falcon passed me first.
Yeah,
I feel like
passed you
for
as well.
this kill, like
I'll do
I
it.
didn't see anybody. It's been a while, but I feel like for this kill, I can clear Afro, and unless it's a self-report by James, I can clear.
Okay,
I highly doubt it's a self-report by James.
Yeah, so Falcon,
I
where
am
did you come
always
from then?
willing to help Andy out
I
and get
was
your
in
view back to
cafeteria.
him.
Doing what?
I was just looking for speed bodies because I didn't see Charybdis at all. Because I started off with lower trash chute, finished it off, went to communications, finished my download, and then I did my upload in admin, did the card, went to CAF, I passed by Kane, and I did see Afro again.
I'll give you a small
The
gift.
thing
and
is,
I'll
if
give
you
some
were
seeds
doing it in
and
that
dark.
order, I would have seen you because I was in
I
admin.
have a cat over there. You
I
can see
was-
him. Hold on, let me
Because
duck.
I was in admin
He's
by
that
that
black
timeline
splotch
when you
on the
passed
couch.
Kane.
So
I would have been in admin during that
you
time.
get a quick peek at him.
Fair enough, it's up to you.
Yes.
Galen, you gave zero inclination to tell me the double kill. Why
What's
would
up,
you do
Furry?
that?
I wiggled.
You didn't wiggle on my screen. You
I
just
wiggled.
I didn't
stood
see you
still.
wiggle either.
You stood still for me on my screen. Fucking you.
Charybdis wins the first game by getting both imposters without
No,
even-
it's not that. I didn't want to kill you, Charybdis, for the fact that I.
Yeah.
You were gonna marinate me. It's all right. I get it.
It's not the marination bit. It's more like I just wanted to keep you alive anyway.
Yeah, because I know sometimes Charybdis throws his fellow imposters underneath the bus, so I didn't want to.
Yeah.
I never throw my fellow
Sometimes
imposters
he
on-
does
on
it all
this.
the time.
You've done it all the time.
23.
You do.
Thank you for
You've
following.
done it to me, you liar.
So
What are you talking
unfortunately,
about?
Callum, the these things
You do
happened,
do
and
that.
I
Do
did-
what?
I didn't see the wiggle.
You
He
throw
was
your
just standing
imposters
still for
under
me.
the bus to keep in the game.
No, I
He does.
don't.
Yes,
no, he
you
ha-
do.
Yes, you do.
You has done it before.
No, I'll only agree with the crew once they're already going out anyway. Once my fellow imposters are already going out regardless, yes, I have to agree, otherwise I sound sus. But like, I'm never gonna throw someone who wasn't going regardless.
Our first game of the day, anyway. I knew we were fucked when I didn't realize Callum wanted to do a double kill there. And it was in the middle of the hallway as well. And it was
Yeah, other people could have walked right into it too. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a little
oh my
risky. A little risky. All right, we got Furry in.
Yeah, we got night now.
That
Yeah,
ugly
kinda
brown
really
color.
Nice.
It's terrible, I know.
They're totally wrong, by the
Well,
way.
we
I
should
love,
be getting Cheyenne soon, too.
I love when people just randomly claim yellow, pink, blue, brown, yellow, pink, blue, brown. Alright, a bunch of people. Blue and brown are near me. Yellow, pink, and white have gone by. White's right there, but yellow and pink have gone by. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've ever like actually thrown someone under the bus. It's just not true. It's one of the many lies that gets told about
In
me. the
storage,
long run.
right in front of gas chem. Or near gas chem.
Okay, I can clear. Let's see. I can clear in Furry. I can clear Callum. They're both too far up on the right side to have possibly been down there. I can't clear Drevel himself, not that I think it's true, and I can't clear Falcon because I lost him on the right side.
I have some info on this. So I went to admin first, and as soon as I was walking out, Afro went in to do the card swipe, and then Big James passed by me and went in there too. And then Andy was right above that and went down that way also. So they were in the area of this, possibly.
I
I
was
the only
at
person I could see in
download.
there was Andy.
Yeah.
And I'm
Um,
pretty sure he went into storage.
No, I just finished download. I saw your name walk past me, like out of admin.
Do you mean download or upload?
I'm sorry, upload. I was an admin. I did see Afro going south. It was me and James, an admin. He was at the admin table. I was at the upload.
Mhm.
All I know, he was the last person I saw leaving out of there.
Where did you do the download?
I did the download above weapons.
Correct. Saw it.
Okay.
I did see that as well.
But you left the room while I was still there. I saw your name go by. And,
Yeah, that's
you know,
probably true.
I'm not
yeah.
saying you did this, but you were the last person I saw leaving. I'm still in admin.
This kill is not Caliber and Furry. That's all I want to say.
I went up. I didn't go down to storage.
I did go down into storage to do the last trash event thing.
I mean, I think this is a skip personally. Just keep a little bit sus towards James and Andy, right? That way you're describing.
Kind of think it's Falcon.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
It could be Falcon. I lost him on right side. It's possible.
Let's put a bit of sus on Falcon for the hell of it.
It's all fair though.
So Falcon, Andy, and James. I will do lights if I'm the first person there. Otherwise, I never do lights. It always gets me killed. I should be the first or second person here, so I will do them. Falcon was here first because he pre-ran, which is my own fault. Getting out of there now. I actually trust Regal. Might be a mistake, but I do. Why is somebody over in Calf right now? Extra. Furry. Someone's already in there. Interesting. Take Kane for a bit. I don't want to be left alone with James since I'm sussing him. If he killed, we'd see it right now. Oh, okay. I still trust Regal. Furry's over by Nav. And he's coming somewhere. Yeah, I thought so.
Oh, too
Were you
bad.
just with him?
No, but yeah, no.
I
no,
just saw you
we
run up with him.
Yeah,
Wait, he was just
Wait,
on
wait.
cameras.
no.
Wait,
Cryptus was on cameras, and the pot light went off. Doors open. Andy passes past me in cameras as I'm going in to see the dead body.
Wait a
It's
minute,
Andy.
No, Charybdis was alive whenever I
No,
peeked
Charybdis
in.
is dead.
Well, I mean,
Andy
there's
on that
two
side
lots
as
of-
well, and I saw Big James over there too. Again.
I was over
Hold
by.
on,
No.
just
I
start
just fixed
voting.
lights.
Let's talk about this, right?
No. It's
Because
you,
I just
Andy,
fixed
'cause
lights.
You walked
Yeah,
right past me,
Charybdis
Andy.
was
Wait,
alive.
you just fixed lights, James.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay, do you-
James is around the. I'm saying
Okay,
he's
Yeah,
around that
I'm
area.
in the same. I'm in the
He
same
was in
area.
the
but
left
I
light
just
this
fixed
whole,
lights.
Okay,
the whole time.
I did catch at sight of
I mean,
James'
this-
hand,
I'm
but I
voting
didn't
Andy
see
because
him.
there's
unless there's a really
evidence
sneaky
against him.
vent. Like Charybdis was alive, and I'm thinking this is a self-report.
No, this is you, Andy, because you walked right out of the camera
It's
room.
not.
I'm saying
Yeah,
it's
I
more
walked
like
out of the
doors-
camera
the
room
doors
because the
were-
lights were
no,
off.
Yeah, but
I'd bet
Cryptus
it
just
on it
dead
being
in there
Andy.
too with you. How does he die with me in there
He
without
was
you
alive
recording?
when I was.
He was
in
not.
there.
Because I
Listen,
walked in
okay,
there
I don't.
and you
I,
walked past me as the lights were going out, and I go in there and there's a report button.
I understand that sounds really convincing. If you're trying to blame me for this kill,
You don't just.
I mean, at 6 people, like all it takes is for them to convince the other 2 crew that
Okay.
that one guy is the imposter, and then they win.
Except it's you
Yeah.
though.
It is you though, Andy.
It's not.
It is.
Dribble
The
James,
first
not.
round, you're right
Dribble-
next to her too.
Like,
Dribble James,
I'm voting
you-
Dribble because I know like he was alive, and he's hard sussing me.
And because it's your
You
only
can vote
way of
what you
getting out
want.
of the fact that it's you.
Unanimous,
You
pretty
were
much.
close to the 2 bodies earlier on as well, so that's pretty much it.
one imposter out, so I feel pretty good. Just gotta do my tasks. A large part of that bar that's left is me. I actually almost missed that. Alright, so I have to download data and I fix some wiring. I guess I'll download the data first because I can download, go straight up to admin, and then right. Let me make it that far.
That was just on the left side again, right in the hallway of cams and reactor.
Okay, before anybody speaks, and Furry, where are you?
I'm an admin.
You're an admin?
Correct.
I just left admin and didn't see you in there.
I just got there. I saw you in
Okay.
admin while I was on cameras.
Yeah, I left because I saw him run.
Sorry.
Matt, where is the body?
It's in
Wait,
the
you said
hallway
something-
right between cams and reactor.
Okay. Man, I saw Falcon running down from there. I'm not saying that's him, because usually he would have vented. Or took the vent.
So, Drevo,
But
you
he
saw me
did walk-
Drevo, you saw me refueling, and I
Oh,
was
no,
Nobody
wait.
should blame Drevo because Drevo voted somebody
I-
out. It's obviously correct because it's
I mean,
4
like I
and we
said,
haven't lost.
that's why I'm not blaming you. I'm just saying, just came from the area. But if usually you would have vented, but you did literally just come from that area within like
Yeah,
3
it's
seconds.
unfortunate, but as I did say,
I
was
saw
in
a
the
vent
line.
happen on that side too. It was like such a quick jump. There were 2 people in the lower, and then it was like one there,
I think
one
it's
on the
very-
top. A second later.
Which vent does that?
Who was just
Oh,
in top
Doesn't
engine?
lower reactor go all the way up?
I definitely think it's in Furry. It just seems like it's probably the case.
top
Judging
engine,
by
by
the
the way?
story I'm getting,
No, I don't think
in
it
Furry
goes.
doesn't line up timetable wise.
Okay, then I'm wrong about that.
Yeah, you're wrong.
You know, basically he said he
I
saw
think
Kane
for
leave
na-
admin,
for
but
sure,
then said he
since
came in right
Andy
after
Bell,
her.
I
He would have
think
had to go all the way
100%
around, so
safe
this would
here,
make
so
sense.
He's 100% crew for that.
I mean, yes, I agree with that.
The thing is, I haven't seen Kane, I haven't seen Furry at
Why don't
all.
you
That's the problem.
mind your goddamn tune now?
I've been around everywhere by myself. I'm not gonna lie about that.
Yeah.
I've
I
really
went to
seen
admin
nobody
and
the
Fury
entire
said
game.
you saw me there.
The
Yeah,
thing
I
is-
saw you that when the let's see, the door
I saw
closed.
Drevo, the door was closed too.
The
yeah.
door
Okay,
closed.
so-
James glitched through it.
Oh
Then
yeah, I did see that.
then I saw Kane kind of standing
I'm
in
skipping,
the
by the
entrance to
way, for a minute.
admin, and
So
somebody
I
was
wanna give my
by the
reasoning
door. I
is
think it
that
was
I
Drevo.
think it's more. I'm sorry for even if I'm wrong, but I think it's more you than Kane. For Kane wouldn't self-report this. I think. Might be wrong though.
Well, that tells me that it's you.
Yeah, but it's unfortunate. Could be.
I have 2 of the tasks remaining. In about 15 seconds, I'll have them both done. So whoever else has tasks just has to get them done. Last task. Why would he do that? Drevo just threw the game.
I got you, Falcon.
It's Falcon, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's unfortunate though. Too much sauce on Andy, even from my kill in the first round.
I kind of figured it was you in the first round.
Yeah, but that one was a very sneaky one I did. It was
Yeah.
hidden.
I wasn't totally sure.
That one,
but I was
yeah,
like-
because I could have easily, because I was way ahead of you, Rio, because I know
Yeah.
you were doing download.
That's why I was like, it's a 50-50 here. You could have been
I had to
voting
try
off.
something there.
The
so-
bait worked. It
Yeah.
worked.
It did work. It did work, but I was being, I didn't press O2 by the way. It was Andy who did. So
I thought that was like your play
Uh,
to.
I was thinking so hard how to get Andy out of the fucking hole, but he was dead
Yeah.
and buried, and I was like, shit, I can't.
It happens.
So I discovered you can have both trash chutes.
Yes, you can.
Yes, yes. It is.
You can have
the
top, you
one
can have the middle
twice.
in O2, and then you have to do the bottom one twice.
Yeah.
I just had refuel, alignment, and flip the switch.
Also,
In
what's
the
the
engine
game
room.
today? 2 imposters right off the bat. Come on.
Nice, that's a smooth one. Okay, I do have to do a shields, but I'll do it later. I don't like to walk down. Andy, can you download it again? Possible. Smooth card swipe. Let's go. There's 2 in weapons right now, which seems peculiar because I don't know. Kane and Falcon are right now in admin. On 2 smooth trash. Let's go. Alright, I'll do the shields. I'll do shields and I run up this way and see if I can catch somebody who might have killed. It's probably shields, judging by what I saw in admin. I mean, weapons. So, here's a question. Who has a little robot as their little companion?
Me?
I think Andy does as well.
I think Andy does as well. So here's the problem. We can't prove it here because it could be somebody else who has a robot. However,
It's me.
all I
I have a
know is
robot.
that there's a dead body in O2. I came from right side when lights went out. I did my
I
shield
can tell
task.
you for
What?
definite who one of the imposters is.
Okay.
Who is
It's
it,
Callum. So Callum did the download task, then went into admin and only did the swipe card, forgot about the upload task and just ran off straight away because he was faking tasks.
So here's the unfortunate thing, because Callum and will fix lights.
Oh,
Yeah, but I've been an imposter
Yeah,
and faked lights quite a lot.
I understand that,
Me
Dave.
too.
That means he didn't kill Kane, but he could be the
Yeah,
second.
he didn't kill- no,
but I
yeah,
can,
somebody
I
with
can
a
tell you
robot
that he
killed Kane.
100% faked that task, and Callum never
If this
faked
will get
tasks
an imposter out,
as a normal
take
person.
me first, and then take Falcon, and then at least we'll only have 1 imposter.
I can guarantee you.
Well,
Callum
here's the
won.
question. Where are you right now, Falcon?
Outside lights, electrical.
Where are you, Andy?
I am at the top left electrical panel in cafeteria.
Okay, can anybody vouch for someone's location? Because I saw them
I-
walking away.
I did see Andy. I was doing asteroids, and I saw him go by me up there recently.
Yeah, but I mean like the last, like, can you vouch for where he is in the last 5 seconds?
Because no, I cannot.
Did Pink or Brown, did you see Falcon outside of electrical?
He came in from the right.
Yeah, well, I'm just looking for where anybody see Falcon in the last 5 seconds.
well, we just did because we came out of lights.
You saw him near lights.
Well,
I
yeah, yeah.
think so. I
Alright,
saw
then
someone, but I
Andy.
can't remember if it is.
Unless somebody else has a
See,
robot
I
we don't
know-
know of.
Vote me out first, but just to make sure, like get the
I
robots
don't
out.
think. Yeah, I don't
Well,
think.
if Falcon's being
outside.
vouched by 2 people, not
Yeah.
near O2.
Wait,
This
no,
just
no,
happened.
I'm
I
fine with
watched
that.
it.
Yeah,
Like
so I
said-
think it's Andy and Callum.
Yeah, that might be true. Andy first. We'll see about Callum because we have to investigate
Like-
that further. But I hear you. I
Chris,
hear you.
I'm
James.
not hard vouching. I'm just saying I know I saw someone. I think it might be Falcon, but no one else.
All right, well,
claimed
nobody
to be
forget
out
about
there.
the robot thing then.
So Drivo.
Falcon does have a robot, and Furry does not. Afro doesn't. I don't, obviously. Not that it would matter. I would just lie if it was me. But all right. Looks like it has to be Falcon Andy, basically. That's how pets can get you in trouble, you know. I don't want to be near Falcon. Oh, I'm worried that I'll stay near people.
Okay, this is 100%
Callum
Callum.
he just passed. I just saw him
Yeah,
pass in the
plus I
hallway.
saw him run past electrical and Falcon's body's there, so.
I just saw him pass the hallway next to security and reactor. So I'm good with that. It's 6 anyway, and I'm pretty sure we got one of them out correctly. If not, if this game doesn't end, it means we need to throw. Oh, Falcon's dead. Oh yeah, we're good. Yeah, this is the end.
Falcon didn't have a pet either.
Yeah, I checked when we were at the table. No other robots.
You need to turn off pets, Andy, by the way. Holy crap.
It's part of the challenge, man. It's part of
Andy,
the challenge.
how upset were you when I reported the body right as you were walking away?
Yeah, it was calculated risk.
I saw him.
I walked through there solely because I had shields, and I was like, you know what? I'll just look for bodies, just in case,
I understand why Callum killed me anyway, but James was always going to gun for him regardless what happened.
Yeah, he had to kill, I think.
mean,
but the problem was that I
he
saw him
voted
in the
me on
area
a
too.
shit reason because I've done it before several times.
What? Faking tasks as a
No,
crewmate?
I just don't do the upload.
I'm kind of with him too. I sometimes
Yeah.
skip upload until a better time. I'll be honest with you guys. I skip download all the time too for the same reason. So I understand what Cal means. I have totally skipped
then
a task.
you're just doing your tasks in the wrong order.
It
and you
doesn't
can
matter. I
Yeah,
don't
but sometimes it's too
vote
dangerous.
me
You won't
out
finish
of
it anyway because you
well.
get killed.
get better at the game.
And
I
just
think I'm
die.
crashing.
Who cares?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh,
same
someone
here.
DC.
No.
I'm in.
Hey, Andy.
Andy DC, it's fine. Okay.
Well, we've reached critical mass, I see.
Yeah, no, but there's Andy DC, that's why. So we can confirm.
We have to
Andy is
assume that
the-
he's crew just because safety
yeah, he's not
reasons.
imposter. There's 2 bodies.
Three
this
bodies.
body's in reactor summonses, by the way.
Reactor
So-
sciences.
Peace out, correct name?
So I want to say whoever's the imposter, you're a giant prick for killing James in the summonses. So, where are people's locations right now?
I'm coming
in
right
storage.
side.
Just came out of electrical.
I saw him there. I had the trash chute, but I was on the right side.
Who was on the left side mostly?
Wait, who did you see, Kane?
I saw a Drevel on the fuel bucket because I was running down to finish my trash
In
chute.
storage?
Yep.
Okay. I wasn't questioning. I just wanted to know where we were at. Okay.
Correctus, where are you?
Right side. I did wires in upper left calf, and then I went to the right. I'm
Anyone
walking
can
down
vouch
towards
for you in
shields.
that sense?
I didn't see anybody.
I didn't see him. But you probably came after I did.
Yeah, no, I'm like still on the right side. I haven't even passed. I'm in the process of passing Nero 2, so I'm not really near the bottom right now.
Where were you before that?
Upper calf.
When I saw at the
I did
end,
wires in the
went
upper left
up
calf.
and found the body. Fucking ran across from security.
No, not from security, from upper engine. That's where I came from.
Where's
Doors were
it?
locked for me, and I was stuck there.
Where are you
I
at,
was
Furry?
just working down.
I said I just came out of electrical.
Where were you before electrical?
I went admin, then went to electrical and turned on the lights.
Did
Then
I
did
could say he did come from.
then
Okay, thank
then
you.
did download and the relocate power.
Kane, where were you, by the way? I know we had 22 seconds, so
Oh, she's near me.
she's near you. Okay. So
We're
in
gonna
my
fuck
opinion,
this
I
up.
think, in my eyes, I think it's either Callum Charybdis for this, by the way, and we have to vote on 6 here.
I mean, obviously, I'm gonna say vote Callum, but like,
Well, I'm gonna say.
I know I'm gonna get voted regardless, so I'm just gonna
I'm
let
gonna
go.
vote Callum.
I'm out regardless. It's fine.
I'm going Carib. Just.
I'll see what happens. I don't know.
Ooh.
It didn't let me
Someone
vote.
didn't
It didn't let me fucking vote. I went to click on Charybdis and it clicked Kane for whatever friggin' reason.
I mean,
Also-
she didn't
well,
deserve
I
it, I'm
got the
sure,
vote.
but she
I
kind
got
of
the
deserved
vote.
it.
Sorry.
Why did I deserve it?
naughty, naughty.
I saw that too, Drabble.
Falcon.
You sure it was me and it's not Charybdis
Yes,
at the back?
I'm sure it's you. I thought it was you from the fact that at the end there you just said it's Callum or Charybdis.
Yeah, it's Callum or Charybdis, basically.
Naughty, naughty, Falcon.
I mean, I'll be honest, that was
No.
pretty awful in terms of positioning wise.
Complete disconnect in plan there. I'll explain to Falcon afterward just so I can tell him what my plan was. We obviously just didn't agree.
They won and toss anyway. Shit.
Ah, I was
No, I
gonna
won.
press the button.
That was it, Falcon. That was the end.
Yeah, the whatever the glitch that happens with that, where you click on somebody and click somebody else, fucked me there.
And I was gonna say, Falcon, what'd you say about they won the task? But we won. That was over.
Oh, we won that?
We won. I killed.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's over.
Yeah, I didn't
You
realize.
shouldn't have won, but thanks
Yeah.
us, thanks Game Systems.
By the way, Falcon, our disconnect there was I thought your plan was going to be, and obviously we had a
I
different
could've used
plan.
the restroom.
I wanted
Yeah.
to wait till someone went for top because nobody committed. Once they were going top, I was going to follow them and kill them, and then you
Here's
could have
the
felt
thing.
comfortable when it didn't end.
Here's
just
the
kill
thing,
the other person.
I was pretty happy if one of
I
them
gotta
goes
use the restroom,
one of them
people.
goes bottom, that would probably be the safe, but since both went bottom, we had to try for the middle.
Yeah, but they're not hitting the top one. That's why I was waiting. I was like, okay, we have like 7 seconds. If no one
It's
goes
just like
top, they
disconnect
lose.
is fine. But yeah, I know it wasn't gonna convince Inferi in the fight because you said you placed yourself where no one saw you on the right side. So.
Well, I had to be honest because somebody could have seen me on cams. I didn't know if anybody was on cams because I
Andy,
just
you're
passed the
getting
cams
back
area, and if I said I was anywhere else and someone happened to be on cams, I was dead.
I enjoyed watching that.
I'm trying to.
Are you trying to get in right now, Andy?
Yeah.
Or wait.
Because whenever I was watching you, I was just like, kill him, kill him, kill him.
I was lucky that Kane walked into medbay because that's an easy, because we had already
That
walked
was
into
I
medbay.
thought you were gonna
No.
get him in cafeteria. To be
I
honest.
was thinking about it, and then she walked just a little bit outside my range. I was like, okay,
And then
be
they went
patient,
to,
be patient.
So here's
Yeah,
the
then
thing,
they went to
Curtis, I
medbay, and I was
actually
like, oh,
saw.
alright.
Yeah, I actually
I was
saw.
trying to make sure that Dreveler and Fury didn't kill each other.
Inferi was dead already.
They
So
went in
it was,
there- no,
it
they
was
went in
Drevel
there.
and Callum.
Don't
It
worry,
was
I
Drevel
would have
and
done
Callum.
exactly
Oh,
what
sorry.
Falco did, which was just like kill in the middle of everybody. But you reported so quickly.
Yeah,
Somebody
so I
did.
had to close the doors there because I'm pretty sure they saw you on cams walking out on Mad Bay. I was like, shit. I had to close and delay. Apparently.
Oh yeah, no, I was glad you tracked us all on upper engine because I was going to, and you beat me to it by about a second. And then I waited, and as soon as right before the doors opened, I locked medbay because I knew I have kill cooldown. I was like, even if the door opens like faster than I think, medbay will already be locked. There's 0 chance they win at that point. Game's already
I
over.
was
Yeah.
keeping an eye because I think they saw you vented as well. That's the thing.
I didn't vent.
No, he didn't vent. He was just up by
I
that little
vented.
twisty thing.
Dan Free always vents.
Also, 3 out of 4 imposter games. What the hell?
Indy's dead by shields.
That's
I
all the
was
way
just
to the
going
right
to
side.
check there too.
You're not even remotely like left admin game.
I started leave admin to go to Shields.
I
just
believe
so
you. I'm not
someone
even
did.
denying the truth. It's just funny because like I was just heading there, and it's like you haven't even really left admin fully.
I was walking there.
You can ask
Okay.
Callum and Afro. I literally just got back.
I'm on cams being on in admin with Kane and James, right?
James
Hang
was
on.
just doing wires in storage, right?
And I was in electrical with lights.
Callum, do you just walk out of freaking security cams?
No.
Who the
Wait,
hell did I
did
see
I?
then at the end?
It might have been me. I was on cams.
And then it's
Wait
you
a
that they
minute.
walked out of security cams then. Yeah, I was like, okay.
Yeah.
So I was
Gary,
about
what
okay.
did you do this time?
What did I do? I
yeah,
went.
from the beginning.
Well, let's see. I started at the table, then I walked to asteroids and shot a few of them. Then I went down, and nobody else did the goddamn lights, so I had to go take care of them.
Did you finish asteroids and Furry?
Yes, of course I did. I'm the imposter. I couldn't do it that quickly.
Yeah, you couldn't do it that quickly. Furry, voting Furry. I really voted for him before you started.
I mean, I
Sorry.
think it's Falcon because he's not dead yet, and he's going to be the imposter again, clearly.
Yeah, it's 3 out of 4 games. What the hell, man? So, yeah, so I was gonna soft clear Callum, but then he didn't remember seeing me, and yeah, he didn't even remember where he was coming up from, so I can't.
I think I can clear
Well,
Kane just on positioning.
Callum, man, I don't think it was Callum because like the best thing he could have done was while I was
No,
AFK,
here's the
kill
thing.
Afro.
I say I would have soft cleared him,
Oh,
Rio,
oh.
because I did see him come out of security cams and the body's all the way in Shields, which is the
Yeah, I
opposite
did
side of
come
the
out
map.
of security. I was on there for quite some time.
That's fair enough.
I passed
Oh.
you in the engines, I think, originally.
I'm skipping. 'Cause I don't. It's Callum.
James, where were you? I haven't heard a peep from you.
Oh, shit.
Wait, who voted me?
Wait, who voted me?
I actually skipped him for
I'm having a hard time matching names. I didn't see a Callum on there, so I just picked
Oh,
one.
Callum Scrublord.
Oh, I'm Scrublord.
Found Falcon in Shields, dead. I saw the admin table that someone was still in Shields. Nobody's in Shields for longer than like 7 seconds, so I figured it had to be a body.
Hmm.
Only one task in there, and it's pretty quick.
I passed Falcon around O2 weapons. I was going up, he was going down because I was doing a circle up there after reactor got called. I thought there might be a body. So that's the last time I saw him. That was before lights went out, like right before.
Only person I saw in the area is James, and not area as in Shields, but area as in storage.
Yeah, I literally just going there now.
I was to the lights, but
I did see James enter storage from the electrical side.
I thought that was a weird bug for when I was doing med scan. I was like, my whole screen just went really dark because it went darker than like normally does when the power goes out. And when I got off of the med scan, I got all my power, and I just thought it was a bug. I didn't know the lights went.
All right. So, do we actually have anything, or still
No.
nothing?
I don't think it's
still
Callum.
nothing.
Callum was near me, up at med.
I did leave both of them in med bay after I
So-
did my scan.
Not
Who was in med bay?
Callum Dribble.
me and Callum and Afro. I can vouch that Afro did come out because I think she. I didn't know if you were doing scan or the sample.
I did a scan.
Okay. Rabbit, where are you?
I'm bottom left, heading towards electrical.
I believe
That's
we
interesting. I
did
didn't see you on
have-
that side at
Are
all, and I
you
was on that
sure
side
about
almost
that
the
one,
whole
Rabbit?
time.
I walked by Lime, who was doing wires, and then
Yeah, I
they
did
went
pass
left
by
towards
Orange.
Simon Says. I was hanging
Kane
out with
ready.
Pink
Kane
and
ready to
White
throw a sus. Look at that.
at
I wasn't going to, but I was there most of the time. I only spent like the last 5 seconds in storage.
Alright, I skipped, but
Same.
noted how fast Kane went for the throat, only to have Rabbit
Voted
successfully
Furry.
vetted.
I voted myself
Oh,
actually.
okay.
I should have voted you too, Unfurry. For the memes.
See if I wanted to see if I get voted out.
Alright. As expected, it is James. He just killed Unfurry in calf.
What?
You are in calf. Unfurry is dead. Like, I don't know, 3 feet from you?
Yeah, I'm stood by the button. I'm waiting.
Uh-huh.
So
For what?
if it's because I've finished tasks,
So you would just wait in the middle of calf?
Yeah.
Instead of like admin table.
so
or-
I'm assuming since you're pointing this on me, it's most likely you. I have no idea that someone was dead. I'm gonna vote Cribdus because he's been a little sneaky snake. And we all like voting
I don't know how else to word this. I
And
mean,
also
there's a dead
considering how
body and
quickly
James.
Rabbit approved Cribdus's vote, I'm gonna assume he's the second one. So
Or
I'm
he-
gonna
or he
take
has
bets on
ears and
Cribdus
a
and
brain.
Rabbit.
Afro's also
Or
on our
he is
side.
just such
Is
a little
Afro
bitch
another
that he's gonna
imposter or
go
the
with his
three of
fellow
us?
imposter.
I don't know what Kane voted, so I'm not
I don't know,
sure.
James, but that is out of your like usual behavior of just standing by.
I
the
don't
button.
have a usual behaviour.
Yeah, Drevel, I'll promise you this is one of the imposters, so it'll be one imposter left with 6.
Well, I bet on Cribdus and Rabbit, so have fun with that.
Two for one. We needed it. Okay, ask me that was my last task.
Ooh, Callum and Afro. We know it has to be either Rabbit or Charybdis, or because it can't be one of you two on this kill.
I mean, I'm not even near anybody, so
That's what I'm saying. It has to be one of you two.
That's not me, so.
Where was it?
It can certainly be both.
It's one
It's
of.
not both because it's not me. I can't speak for Rabbit.
Man,
I don't even know where it was.
I can't say Afro or Charybdis.
Oh, you know what? Let me just tell you what I did this round. Will that help before you even tell me where the body is? I went straight right. You all saw me leave calf. I went all the way to navigation to finish my charting the course task. I'm now walking back left. I haven't even made it through cafeteria. So go ahead.
Okay,
Tell me
Rabbit,
where this
where are
body
you?
is.
Wait, Rabbit, where are you at then?
I'm in bed.
Did he say bed or med?
Med bay.
Oh, I thought he said bed too. I was like,
There's a
Taking
bed.
a
There's a
nap.
bed in this place.
he's the only one that's saying he's the closest, and I guarantee you it couldn't have been you or Afro, Callum, or me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going Rabbit. He's the only one close.
Yeah, I had to do scan. You didn't even say where the body was.
3 people with
Why-
scan?
why
That's
did-
unheard
why
of.
did- Why didn't you
That's
do
not
so
unheard of,
when
however, I
three
agree with
people
Drevo.
were in there earlier?
Despite the fact that I totally agree with Drevo, that is not
There was a lot
by
of
itself
people in there
unheard of.
earlier. I didn't want to hang around. Pink and white were in there,
Yeah,
so I
it's
just
me.
left. I don't trust anybody.
I mean, either one of us is doing the long con, or it's Charybdis, so we might as well just vote him out.
So, Afro, when you vote me out incorrectly, because I know I'm going out regardless, because I know it's so easy to go jump on the Charybdis bandwagon, so you can go ahead, you can all vote now, it's fine. When you vote me out incorrectly, you lose instantly. You realize that, right?
It's fine. I've been marinated then.
So Afro, would it meant like, I know Callum is Gucci. I didn't see you do a med scan.
Oh yeah, I know that you can't 100% clear me, but at the same time, I was with you, the two of you, that whole last round when Kane got killed.
Yeah, but doesn't mean you're clear. You could have been the second imposter.
So, guys, I'm
And
going to say nothing.
He was
because
just a shitty positioning.
whenever I say anything, when I'm crew, I get voted out regardless. So at this point, I'm going to remain silent and let you all vote.
Well, I've got 3 tasks left. They're all in electrical. I might have to put the wire afterwards, but
Cal, that's not enough time then.
why?
Because if like the
You just
logical
go
thing
around as 4.
the logical thing is to do that, but that's scummy to the last imposter.
Is it?
It is scummy. Because like his odds of winning are drastically lower, his or hers. So I say we take a 50-50 shot.
I got a coin
Well,
here.
I'm going to invoke the bro code, and it's not me.
Wait, but that's always before
that's
bro.
detrimental.
You're fucking it, Afro, or screwing it up.
Oh, well, I'm one of the bros.
They are a chair.
Exactly. Chairs can be bros.
Alright, Javo, pick one.
The green one.
Help.
I thought the same thing. I was a green. Which green?
That's why.
Afro, how would you like your marination? Barbecue?
Oh
Skewer,
no!
spicy?
Which one was it?
I'm just messing with you.
Oh.
Yeah, so what was that? You killed me and then saw James immediately
James.
after?
Yeah, it looked like he was
I
gonna
don't
go for
know
the
how
button.
you're like
I didn't know if he
this
saw or not for it. I just
easy.
had to do it. I got him out successfully, so I'm not too upset
Rabbit.
about it.
I'll be honest.
Yeah, but how
I'll be
did
honest.
you suspect me?
Here's the thing. I'll be
Understand.
honest.
Because
They had to vote you out, Rabbit.
You
There was
really
no
because
got away with murder. You should have
Everyone
said
else was
something.
thinking about what they were going to do.
Well, like,
And
I
as
know-
soon as Crib just went, I'm going to vote James, you
Oh,
instantly went bang.
Yeah.
Rabbit.
Well, no,
Yeah, you
Rabbit-
had to be voted out,
Everyone
Rabbit,
else
because
was-
it was only me and you.
Because
who
there was no
weren't
other
clear.
information put on the table.
Yeah.
So I just want you to know I saw past that and I voted for Charybdis.
Oh, okay, so there were 2 crew members who voted for voted
Oh,
for.
I voted-
James.
Did the "it's not me" tell you that it's Charybdis? Considering that's what he always does when he's imposter.
I do when I'm crew too. Dude, I get voted out as
No,
crew
no,
more
no,
often
you
than
are-
anybody
you-
except
you-
Andy.
You are much more emphatic when you're imposter.
Well, I wasn't
I know
emphatic that
Charybdis.
last
I'm
vote.
not-
I got
you
voted
can't
out,
blame
was I?
me
Yes,
for this.
you were.
You can't
And I'm
blame me
usually
for
dead
this.
No,
I
that's
just
the last
voted
round.
for
I
you.
just went out. I wasn't emphatic at all. I was calm. I didn't speak the entire voting time.
It was the one when both you and Rabbit were left. You were
no,
very
after that.
insistent.
That's not the last voting. The last voting.
Yeah, that's because at that point you just had to be so evasive because just like, well,
I'm
Because
just saying
if
that
you open
you're
your mouth
always
any
is
further,
incorrect.
Callum and Drevo would have gone for you. So they weren't very sure in the end anyway, so...
I did almost pull that off. Almost. Rabbit getting caught right after a kill, which happens to the best of us, was a little bit unfortunate. Happens.
I'm pretty sure Andy just vented from med.
No, I was already in there.
What
Hang
were
on a
you doing
second.
in there? Because
James,
I'm pretty sure you were at the bottom left of med when you ran by me.
I
was
to
looking
go
for
to-
bodies.
I have
James,
to check the
what-
corners for the report button. Like you have to get a certain point before you can see the report button pop up.
James, was this a double kill by the way? Because I did see.
I
Curtis
think
and
so.
Furry together.
I think I didn't walk completely in, but I'm pretty sure there was like another body, like a few, like steps up. But I found in Furry's
Wait.
body.
Did you just see Big James just now? I'm not Big James. Yeah, sorry. So, who? Andy.
Andy, yeah.
Where was this?
Ow, my finger.
James, where was the body? Sorry.
Electrical.
Okay, so do you think it happened
voting
before
Andy.
O2 or after O2, by the way? Hold on. What's with the vote so quickly? Hang on a second.
Because I'm
What's-
suspicious.
I mean, sure, we can invoke the rule, but leave it for later for the moment. I just want to hear what people say. James, do you think it's after or before the O2 call?
This was probably before, or around about the same time. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so I am going the soft player Callum for this. Reason being is that I saw Charybdis and Furry leave admin. I walked out. Afro came from the top side, I think, from cafeteria to admin. I walked into the communications hallway, passed by Callum, I think, at Seal.
I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
blame
that's
Kane.
why I don't think it's Callum
I
because
saw.
No, like I said, I'm not gonna blame you because me and you've passed each other's in the same area like
We
3
just
times.
did.
Yeah, like 3 times because like I've had to refuel, go back, get the fuel, come back up, go back over there, and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
Okay.
what I'm saying.
so
I
we
saw
have.
Rabbit as well just past me, and then the doors locked, and I didn't see him anymore, so it's possibly vented
So
from security.
I think we have 3 suspects here, and I think 2 out of 3 are imposters. I think it's possibly Andy, Rabbit, or Kane. Sorry, Kane, because you're in the area.
Well, I said, like me and her both passed each other's a couple times.
Yeah,
That's
we
why I
did. We
wasn't
were
trying
doing
to
those tasks.
That's why I'm not trying to.
I
throw
actually
blame
shouldn't
on her.
discount. I shouldn't discount James. Damn.
the body is in electrical. I think the kill happened while the doors were closed, but I'm not quite sure because I haven't really been over there.
I think I can clear Dreeble then, because he just passed me in storage and he obviously wasn't coming from that way.
Well, I passed you at communication.
Oh yeah, comms.
So you
Sorry,
think
I
it
was
was
headed back
There's
towards
a huge
storage.
difference.
Well, I mean, I just left comms and I was running back to storage, but yeah, I saw you right there.
Yeah,
Right there.
there's a huge difference. Like, that's saying I was in storage, but we were going
No,
to
I'm
storage.
saying, yeah, we're going to storage, sorry. I'm saying you weren't coming from electrical, you were going towards storage.
I will go ahead and say I was back in medical because I had to finish my sample. I hugged the bottom wall to watch the vents, and I did see the vent pop right before this body got reported. So they either went to security or they were still in the vents. It was only a few seconds.
The only other person around was White, but honestly, I don't know if they left or not.
The only people I saw this round is Afro and Kane, because I passed Kane, and I passed Afro because the door was locked to electrical. Because I've got my
Orange also
wires.
walked by electrical, but I'm not sussing them. I'm just saying that they also walked by me when I was standing there.
Okay, I couldn't remember if I saw them or not. I just going off of who I remembered.
It's so quiet with Charybdis and Falcon dead.
Yeah, all the big brains are gone.
There's not enough accusation.
So
Take
you
offe-
think
I
it
take
might
offense to
between,
that.
Callum and Andy, to be
I would-
honest. And maybe Rabbit too.
I don't want this. to
I
be
mean, I'm
happening
kind of
again
leaning
because I
towards
would be
Dreeble
there.
just because of the way he's been pathing, but at the same time, I haven't really been with that many people. It's just I've only seen a few people here.
The only way I could have done it is if I went out into Med Bay and then ran round and saw James near admin, but
That's
didn't
fair,
get
right?
Med Bay.
It's weird.
Big
Where-
man, it's in cafeteria. I think it's around the button.
Yeah, he was AFK when I was doing wires.
Okay.
and I
Maybe
ran
he was
by him,
trying. Maybe he was doing that tactic from the other round where he.
and then he took his own life.
I just came up
No,
from
no, I was going for the
storage.
like where
Oh,
Cryptus
gotcha.
voted him out because he was
I-
standing there.
I just came up from storage. I went to bottom 02 because it was the only one still inactive. While I had the panel up, I did see Kane come up, but then leave, and then come back again after I finished it.
I
But
was gonna
that's
go to
all
the
I've
other one because I didn't know if it was done yet.
I
it
did
was already
pass
done
by
'cause I was on
Kane
the
because I was heading down
Oh, I
towards
thought that
admin
meant-
after I did the top panel.
I thought that meant that one person was on it, and I thought that was you,
okay.
so.
We have to put somebody down.
I know.
6.
I
I
think we
mean,
should vote
I'm-
between
I'm in-
Rabbit or Callum, to be honest.
Wait, why
I'm
Callum?
inclined to vote White as
I thought that you
well.
were in the area last couple.
I
Sorry,
don't
go
want
ahead,
to hear
Afro.
this. Lads, the girls are good. Gang up on me.
Well,
I mean,
that a
Rabbit
bad thing?
did come. I mean, I'm fine with either of them, but because I did see Rabbit coming out of cafeteria after I had accepted power into weapons, and I just followed him down. And then O2 was called. He went down the hallway a bit, and I did the O2 panel, and then he came back up. White and Pink went in there, and then that's when I left to go do admin.
Alright, I think Rabbit might be the safest shot then. Because
it's not
in the
me.
first
I
round,
did-
he was also like right in the area like of that first kill too.
No, he wasn't.
Orange it is.
I'm going for light blue because it's not me. Nice.
Wow.
You've got a friend in me.
Sorry,
So-
Rabbit.
So guys, Rabbit saw Andy coming from the bottom left of Med, and we kind of glossed over that as the rounds continued.
I 100%
Yeah,
saw
you-
him like
you get-
come out of the vent and go straight out of med with
Yeah,
me. and
dude,
I was,
you-
that
you-
was
you
weird
said that-
because I was
you-
looking for bodies.
You
He's
said
like, I
you
was
said
looking
that
for bodies.
quiet.
I'm
You
like,
said
"What?"
that quietly once, and then didn't repeat it when it was confirmed the kill was in electrical.
Why would
That
you
was
repeat it?
convincing enough.
You said him come out of
Well,
med
I'm a.
bay.
Yeah, well, he was where the vent was, but I didn't see him come out of the vent. And then he
Oh, you
said
gotta
that
say
he was
that.
looking for bodies, and I was like, well,
But-
if he's
but
looking
you
for
don't-
bodies, he's doing the same thing I am because I was
Big
looking for
James
bodies.
said that.
Well, it's
So
not even about
I
that.
realized that he copied what I said.
What bothered me more is the last round where you guys just voted Rabbit out.
Yeah.
You said
You
Rabbit
roasted
was.
me. You're like, Keith, defend
well,
yourself.
well, you
I'm like,
said
"I'm
Rabbit
trying."
was in the area. That's what Kane said. Rabbit was in the area for the first kill, right?
I was doing garbage shit.
No, he wasn't because Andy was right next to him. So
Yeah,
if he was in the area,
exactly.
so was Andy. Like, and Andy admitted to seeing him, so it's not even like you could say it was a lie.
Andy, I'd like to say 100%.
I mean, either way, we were gonna vote wrong because my other suspicion was white.
Yeah, that was.
And I kept
about that.
voting for
I
Andy. No
still
one
don't know
did
how
help.
I slide into all this.
Try to repeat it next time, Rabbit, by the way.
I don't like repetition.
Kinda have to, especially if you think you saw him vent.
James Trevel. Hmm. Did they leave cams for that? I'll watch for that. 3, 2. They didn't come back or they're dead. Comes back. There he is. Okay.
This is a navigation.
Whoa, that's one body, right?
Yeah, that was Big James.
You didn't see Pink's body there, do you?
No, I only saw one body.
White
It was, like,
is
hidden behind the
White is
chair.
not responsible for the nav kill.
Yep, same. I would say he's not responsible for it. Yeah, I did see him coming out of security cams.
The people I saw go to the right at the beginning of the round was Infuri. He came back and did admin for he uploaded in weapons, then did downloaded then uploaded. I don't know what else he did in weapons. I came late, but so I saw him in admin last time I saw him. Probably not on the right side of the map. I saw Callum. Callum went back left after weapons, and then all the way to cams. So I know he didn't do it at all. And I saw more people. There was I think Andy was over there too, right, Andy?
I was.
I lost you. Don't know where you went, and I think there was actually one more. I don't remember who it was. Oh,
I-
James.
I-
James was over there to start. Obviously, we know he died in nav, so James was also over there.
Quick question, Ken, where do you go when you were refueling the fuel? You didn't go to the top engine?
I'm sorry, what?
You didn't go to the top engine after you did your fuel?
I don't think I did fuel at all.
I was standing on top, you was doing it, and you walked off.
In that one. Did I do that first, or is the round started?
Yep.
Okay, then I went to admin and then I did weapons. I told you I don't do them in order. You
Yeah,
can't
fair
like
enough,
pin
fair
that on
enough.
me every time because
No, no,
I'll
no,
get
no,
voted out
I-
every time.
Kane, did I even say a single thing that to you?
Well, you
I'm
need to
just
get mad at me
wondering
for
where
that.
you. I want to know
I'm
where you
in
went.
weapons, sir,
Yeah.
and then I went down to nav, and then I found the body. Okay.
That's fair. That's fair. Don't need to get so defensive. All I'm
Then
just
why
asking is
didn't
where
we
do
do
you
this?
go?
I'm sussing Andy here.
Fair enough.
That's
Uh,
I did do leaves, and then I went down because there was a gaggle going down.
the reason I asked is because as I was feeling few and you moved off, the door perfectly shut in front of you and you disappeared after that.
Oh, that's right. And I ran up because I thought you were gonna kill me, so then I went up.
Yeah, short-term memory, right? Hmm?
Yes.
I was the Andy vote. P.S. I'll own it now.
Are you sure? Because I voted Andy.
No, you didn't.
Whoa, wait a minute.
I voted for
Wait a minute.
myself.
I voted Andy.
I voted Andy. Just kidding.
Consistent with his movements. I'm shocked.
Right.
Fucking
So
shocked.
storage. Looks like he just got out of admin.
So upper storage or what?
Upper storage, yeah.
Okay, for this kill I'll clear Callum. He's in electrical. That's about it.
I would like very much to clear myself.
Yeah, same infrared.
I am clear as well.
I'm gonna clear Kane for this one because I saw her running through cafeteria whenever I ran up, and whenever I double back, I found Charybdis at the bottom of the hallway into storage.
This isn't you and Kane, right, Andy? It's not, right? Tell me.
Well,
No.
if it's me, it's definitely not Kane. If it's not me.
Hey, who turned
Wait
off
a
the
minute.
light?
If it is me, it is Kane. Hold on.
I can tell you who turned it
You're
on. I just
tricking
can't
me,
tell you
damn
who
it.
turned it off, though.
I mean, my question is who turned it off. That's important.
Rabbit Afro, well, you two have been very quiet. Where you been?
I've been with Afro a little bit. I did some med bay, looped around, did the little number pad next to Simon Says, went to admin panel,
So you and Afro
and then
decided to sneak
lights
off in
were
the
off,
corner,
and I
yeah?
walked by White just before electric lights when
Not
the lights
gonna
got fixed.
lie,
Wait,
I
who do you
didn't
went?
see you, but I was in reactor. I lined the top engine, and then
So
I went
she's
in
so
and did Simon
blind.
Says, and then the
Kills
lights
me.
went off while I was doing that. So I was gonna go do the bottom one and then go fix lights.
Rabbit, so sorry, Rabbit, can you rewind a bit?
No, no
you saw
switching.
White.
Yeah, at the very end of my travels, yes. He was
Where
just in
were
the
you?
hallway.
Where were you? Where were you?
What do you
Where
mean?
were you? Where were you when you saw White? Sorry.
Heading into electrical to fix lights, but lights got fixed right then, and then this body got reported. It was literally like
So
3
I
seconds before.
I would like to ask a question before the round ends. Afro, you said you were at Simon Says. Was that right when the right at the end of the round?
No, that was in the middle-ish.
Okay.
I was doing it during when lights were called and off.
Because I was
I'll have to
I was
find out
at
how-
Simon Says when
Okay,
when the
so-
body got called.
My soft clear with Callum has been revoked right now. For now.
Why?
Because based on what Rabbit said.
Tell it said after we vote.
I didn't say vote him. I just said revoked.
No, I'm just joking.
Since I'm dead, I checked Andy's stream and I know who it is. I knew it
Rabbit,
was
did you
Andy.
just
My
run
game, like,
in or Did you
No,
just
I
run
went to
in,
call the
Rabbit?
body. Yeah, I went to look and I saw a body, and then my game like skipped.
That was
Kinda s-
electrical we just walked into.
Yes.
I did just see Afro running past me from lower engine in the hallway, but I don't know if she was inside electrical.
I
Oh,
was
oh, I
not
did-
inside electrical. I watched Rabbit walk in. I think we met like storage? Question mark.
Okay, in that case, then Rabbit did the killing. I think.
I didn't kill anything. I walked in and saw the body.
I
It was
mean,
tough 'cause
if
we-
Rabbit didn't do it, someone could have vented in, but
That's true.
I haven't been in the top part of the map, so I don't know who is up there or around.
Yeah, me
I'm gonna just
either.
go
I
ahead and
walked
say
in.
where I was. At the start of the round, I went down to comms to begin my download, and I was back in admin doing my upload when this happened, when this got reported.
What about Infuri and Callum? Where were you guys?
Fucking reactor, because I can't ever finish Simon Says.
I went down into storage, then back up into cafeteria and did some wires.
Did you and Andy pass by each other at all, or?
I didn't see him.
Being so quiet. Anyone have some hard susses or anything?
Do you not know who to vote?
Seems like
Maybe you're
everybody
in
like
doubt.
wasn't around each other
We
this
vote Andy
round.
out.
But we
This
have
is
to
what it
vote.
is.
The only thing that links, like, if it's not a self-report, there's a vent over towards reactor, but I mean, then again, I don't want to sus Simon Says.
Better not sus Simon Says, you bastard.
Afro could be telling the truth. That's
That's the tough
3
part.
people by the
So
body.
that's 4. It was Rabbit that was by it
Rabbit.
when I walked in. Afro had walked
Rabbit,
by.
Afro.
Callum was in storage.
I'm going for Rabbit.
So
So we have to give it a shot because we have nothing. Sorry, Rabbit, if it's not you. Okay, where was everybody?
I was just coming up from storage into admin with Scrubboard.
I'm sorry?
I'm Furry. I apologize.
Where was
one
body?
It was one of you two.
This was lower engine and it happened almost in the beginning of the round. I just saw it on admin table, ran over.
Alright, because I went into reactor, I finished Simon Says, Afro was there with me, then I honestly thought she was going to kill me, so I left, went down, and just went down through lower engine past electrical, and I don't know where she went, I didn't see where she went from that. However, Andy did go past me going the other way when I went into storage, and then came back out and ran up towards admin.
Yeah, my last task in electrical was the fuses, and then I came back up.
And I feel like we need to invoke that motto.
Yeah, vote Kane.
No, when in doubt, Andy out.
Well, I mean, with there being 4 people, like, it would still be safe to vote me, and the other person, like, it'd still have maybe,
No,
maybe
no,
have
it
a
wouldn't.
chance.
No, it wouldn't.
I'm saying you could vote me, but if you,
I'm saying we could vote you, and then we lose immediately if you're the imposter. If you're not the
maybe
imposter.
they're not fast enough, right? No, actually, no.
No,
never
it's
mind, it
definitely
wouldn't
lost
work.
if it's not him. So, our best chance might be to skip. Though it's still an easy win.
Who still has any tasks left?
I still have
Fuses
tasks.
was my last one.
I have a single wiring task.
I have 2 or 3
I'm
more.
I'm
Follow
done.
Kane.
Yeah, follow me. See?
And Furry
You weren't muted.
just killed him. Right.
Bullshit. That's bullshit. That means it's you, Andy.
It's not. I just stopped the cap. And Furry was. I came off the button on bottom 02, and he
Dude,
killed
I'm
in
the one. I'm
hallway.
the one that entered in the code. You weren't even standing on it.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. I caught you.
No bullshit. It has to be you.
I mean, if you want to vote me just because it's me, that's fine. But I caught
I mean,
him.
yes,
I
I'm
came off the
I'm
button.
voting. I'm voting
I-
you because you're the
he got it.
imposter.
He thought he got it. He thought he got it down in storage, but I came back and I saw him.
Here's the problem, Andy. You got the least suspicious people out.
Yep.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, man.
Vicious.
You only killed me because I'm the only one who voted you, Andy.
Dude,
I was
I
already
only
on the
did
vote,
one
Andy.
kill.
Imposter jury.
I only did one kill all
New
game,
map.
and
New map.
I went into electrical,
Yeah.
and Andy got that kill.
Yeah,
when I
I'm
was
not-
about to leave, and I'm like, oh no. And I'm like,
Why
maybe I
do you
should
kill
vent
Kane?
too.
Oh,
What-
So I
by the way,
turned
I'm-
around, and then I got
Andy,
followed.
I'm very glad you killed Kane because I forgot that I still had the card swipe left.
Hey, can we play that crappy map?
Yo, by the way, Rabbit, do you not have the kill cooldown, by the way? Because you couldn't kill Kate before she found my body.
Oh, you're right. Oh yeah, I could have killed her and then ran.
Yeah.
It happened.
That's an L, by the
Uh,
way.
Yeah.
Yep.
Andy, stop
If you,
following
kill,
me
if
around.
you kill Kane, no one will find our bodies for months
Yeah,
later.
I always
You-
forget about venting and
Hey,
well,
Charybdis,
killing.
you should consider it an honor. I self-reported you. You was in such an odd spot. No one would have found your body.
Yeah,
not
it
true.
was in the lower
Half.
trash chute, I think.
No, I started walking up, so I was in the hallway towards comms. Anybody who went towards comms would have found me instantly. Even if you're
Yeah,
at
but
the
your
near
body
top
was
of
in lower
storage, you would
trash
see
chute,
me.
wasn't it?
I got off
was,
of it. I finished trash, walked up a couple steps, then got killed.
I,
That's why I
I
would have
was
been seen.
I was pretty sure that that Andy had killed Afro there. By
Yeah.
the way, it was one of those things where I wasn't sure if the timing worked.
Well, he walked
out.
all weirdly around the boxes. These are the boxes in storage. He did this.
Yeah, he did. It was very strange.
Yeah, it was just like weird. Waiting on 2 more.
It was unfortunate. It was just one of those where I'm
We're
not
waiting
sure.
on Afro. And
And
we're waiting on James.
James said he'd be back in a few minutes.
I had to type something very important in Discord. That's
Lol.
why I was
I
late.
see it. I see it.
I typically try not to kill unless I know I'm safe when I go to do it.
Now just be.
Almost
Just use the
every
James,
time-
the James strategy. Just
I,
kill.
I've
Almost every
stopped, I've
time when I
stopped
kill
caring,
somebody, I get
honestly. I
caught.
just killed
Rabbit,
people.
I like to
Rabbit,
go-
just
I like to
don't
go
care
fat.
about it because it's really hard sometimes.
Yeah.
You don't have to defend yourself, Callum, because I know you did. You just walked in as I walked in, so don't worry. Oh wait, you reported it.
Wait, that means it must be in weapons, right?
No, it's in comms.
Damn, I had to guess because I just saw you, Dribble.
Yeah.
That's it. The only ones I've seen is Dribble, but he literally came in behind me from the other side.
Okay.
I can be
anyone
cleared
vouch
by
for
whoever.
anyone?
Whoever was on cams can clear my entire route.
That was Andy. He was on cams.
So I'm gonna guess Rabbit Andy's in Cam's room, right?
No. He fixed lights with me, and then I went right, and he went left. So that's how I know Andy was on cams.
Correct.
Okay.
And that's why I found Kane, or what color is this? Light blue, teal? I don't know.
Yeah.
Cyan.
Yeah, I went up. I thought I had a task in ships or whatever that thing is, that rocket, and I didn't. So I left, and that's when I saw them. So I was
did
heading over
see-
to med.
I did see Rabbit going into labs, lab side. He was kind of messing around like the fence and stuff first.
Andy, you saw me pass by the cam below storage, right?
Possibly. I flicked through the one I remember the most was Rabbit, and one person going in. I think maybe Afro going into like the bottom of O2 or water wheel.
Okay,
area.
so Andy might not have seen me, but so basically I wanted to make it clear that even though I came from the left side where nearer to where the body is found, I walked straight down from my gas run. I did the gas run on the right, then the left, and went straight down and into admin versus going near comms. I didn't go anywhere near the building.
The only
Right,
person
but-
not accounted for is Falcon then.
I
Yeah.
do remember
I
seeing
pre-walked
Afro
all
going
the way
bottom
to Specimen, by the way, so I'm in Specimen right now because I got fucking 3 tosses there. 1 to 10, Simon says. I'm doing my Simon says right now. So, believe me or not, I didn't see anyone because I pre-walked. So, there's that.
You guys always forget about the pre-walk.
Oh yeah, the free one.
I actually do
I
always
don't know
forget about
what
the
that
pre-walk,
means.
and it very much annoys me. I forget every game.
He starts
don't know what
walking
that is,
before the game even starts.
Was
Afro,
anyone,
why did-
was anyone vouching for
Wait,
Afro?
Afro, why did you vote for yourself?
Trevor, why do you vote for Afro there? Come on, it's rude.
I didn't even vote.
He's letting me people know it's available, right?
The body is in the hallway going up towards electrical.
Rabbit literally-
next tree room.
Rabbit literally just died.
How long ago?
I hate saying this, but I'm gonna clear Charybdis for Rabbit's kill, but I can't clear him for. Is it Andy's body? Yeah, Andy's kill.
Yes.
Like,
'cause
Rabbit
Infrared died first
literally
round.
just died because he was charging me. And you know where that little bookcase is beside the airlock? Where it has that little divot? I hid behind there
Yes.
as to lose vision of him. And this was in like a matter of seconds.
So
Wait,
you're saying that
where?
Rabbit died around Vitals
right
area
beside
or what?
right beside the decontamination. Not
Okay.
the top one, but the lower one, the bookcase where it has like the little fold, you know?
To explain the potential clear that I was getting, I'm coming into the right side of electrical right now. I just opened the door on the right.
Yeah,
if they're closed.
I'm right on you
I'm
right
not
now.
in the hallway yet, meaning to the top to go down into the actual fuse box.
So I'm right on you right now, Caritas. That's why I say I can clear you for Rabbit's kill if Drevel says it's accurate that he just
Wait,
died.
I'm sorry. Where were you guys just?
So you know where the camera is on the right side of electrical? I would be in that vision. I would be in that vision right now. I just opened the door. That door, the first door.
I just arrived, and I did pass by Kane before lights went on around the lab area.
So who else is
that
around
far by
Drevel?
you?
Do you know?
I don't know. Like I said, I panicked hit because he was charging me.
So what makes me nervous, Drevel, is that if it's not me, it's not Falcon, and we're pretending it's not you just for the sake of example, right?
I don't think it's Afro as well.
That means it's Afro or Drevel in the area. Not saying you're not saying you're the people. Can we prove we're King Scarbar?
I think she did. Was Andy's body the one that was reported?
I believe I found Brown's body. Yes, I.
Okay, so Afro wasn't there. Okay.
Did you see Rabbit get killed?
Callum, I was with. I just
near
bumped
the admin
into
area.
this base.
We gotta vote. It's 6
I'm
guys.
voting Callum, by the way, because I have no other goal basis to go on anything else.
It's not Callum, it's
Because
not Callum.
I'm pretty sure it's not Kane. Afro kind of self-reported.
Oh shit.
Oh, great.
I actually wanted more time to talk about it. We would have come to an actual conclusion there.
My buddy!
I knew it! I knew it!
Dude,
Alright,
I got killed like at the door to electrical.
Someone join, thank you.
It's fine. I
kept saying I was an admin. I'm like,
Falcon, you suck.
Rabbit was not even remotely close to where Drevel said.
No, Rabbit was nowhere close. I took this opportunity.
Clearing each other so hard, and you guys really weren't that close to each other.
No, I did not. No, I did not clear Caritas that hard. I said I clear him for
You guys were
Rabbit's kill
clearing each
only.
other.
No,
I
I
didn't
cleared for
trust
Rabbit's kill. I didn't clear Andy's
where he
kill.
was sitting right outside the door when we were all
Rabbit.
doing download or upload or whatever which one it was.
Rabbit
So by
did
the way,
charge
Curtis,
me, that's
with
why I
these
panicked
things
and
where
ran that
Callum faced through the door, I had to go for the kill on the button instead. So
I had to kill Andy because he kept going on cams, and I'm sick of it.
The door was closed right behind me. I was pretty sure.
He just wouldn't get off cams long term, so that's what happened to Andy.
Like I never do the Wi-Fi at the start because I just forget about it. The one time I realize I go in there, Falcon's just standing there and kills me. But also, Falcon, fuck you. Anytime you ever mention pre-walking in a lobby again, I'm immediately voting you out.
yeah, fair enough. Yeah,
Is James
I will mention
No,
again.
he's-
Sorry, don't worry about
No,
it.
just
I will.
don't do it.
Remember, he's
I'm
still
sorry,
coming back.
it's
Oh,
just a
remember,
habit, I
remember.
do.
Yeah, I'll start this lobby. Remember, everybody can do it. There's a risk
I know you
involved.
can't. I don't care if you can. I think it's stupid.
I'm doing it.
So I'm fairly sure one of the bodies is in dropship.
No, it's me.
Okay, fair enough.
I just saw Falcon in dropship before me. He left first. The last people I saw in the area was Rabbit. He was near
Falcon's
Afro
dead
and
it was
Falcon.
Kane.
Yeah, he was near Afro, but
I've just told you, Falcon's dead, and it was Kane.
Why?
wait, what?
Because I came out of decontamination, ran up the hallway in the office. Kane was running down there, and then on the door on the left-hand side to get out was Falcon's body. And since she was running that way, she would have had to go past it in order to get there.
Defend yourself, Kane.
I'm being framed, and he reported it as I was running there.
All right, Kane.
It's her.
After
Yeah, no,
Kane,
that's Kane.
big sus on Rabbit. Big sus on Rabbit.
Yeah,
Alright, that's fair.
I was gonna point that out about the rabbit.
Yeah, I just saw him in the area repeatedly around me and Afro,
And as you can
and
see, I have had 2
Falcon.
votes on me.
wasn't me.
Yep.
How do we know you didn't vote for yourself?
Because the game won't end when someone dies.
Oh yeah, you're right.
It was Rabbit. I saw him do it on cams.
All right, fair enough. Already sussed him. So, Drevel, do you agree with the general assessment here?
I can tell you where it is before you even say anything. It's right in front of the life monitor in the office. I saw it right on the corner of the cam next to the lava pit.
Is that accurate, Drevel? You're muted if you're talking. We don't hear Drevel, so this makes this difficult. I want to vote Rabbit. but with-
He is correct.
Okay. Good enough for me.
And Rabbit, I did pass Rabbit earlier, and he had a panic step.
Oh,
Not a panic step.
somebody showed up. I gotta play it like, whoa, they could be the imposter, and I was like, nah, they're cool.
So here's the thing, Rabbit. The cameras in this map has
Dude,
slightly
they're
bigger
like,
vision.
I don't even
You
think
look
there's a
around
camera
sometimes.
over there.
They're
I was
everywhere.
No, there's no dude.
reported, but then I
See-
was like, well, I don't know they are actually, so then I just didn't
See,
say anything.
I swapped.
I got
I had
lost.
I had the camera on the other side of the office area, and I saw him there. So I go, okay, he went back the other way. So I need to get to the other side. I go to the other side just in time to see him kill and the body fall. And I was actually trying to get over there to report it when Drevel
just
found
so
it.
you know, this security cams in this map is a bit bullshit because you can see
Yeah.
inside. Just so you know.
Yeah, mattering how you positioned your body.
Well,
on
this
the
is
cameras.
so usually this is how I always view it. If you want to know where a camera can see, picture the camera, the actual physical thing you see, as the center of its vision, always, regardless of where it's
Yeah.
facing. That's always how it looks.
Basically, if you can see it on your screen, it can see you.
Well, no,
Not
no,
always.
Yes. Well,
Oh.
honestly, for the most part, yes.
Most part, yeah. Just as you're starting to see it on the right of your vision, you're
It didn't
about
help that I
within
got
it.
lost so easily. I was like, wait a minute, didn't I have like a fake task over here? And I was like, oh, there's a person. And then somebody's like, you know, Rabbit's just running around aimlessly. Yeah, I was.
Well, it's fair.
Speed run. Gonna do a speed run. See how many tasks I can get before the first body drops. Hope it's not mine. Speed run. Technically 3 because it's 2 and 2 halves. Someone's come my way and I'm gonna find out who it is. He'd kill off Google. Damn it. Always my fucking luck, dude. Imposter's like going somewhere sketchy. It's because he saw me in Abbott, I'm sure. Now it feels pointless that I ran my tasks, because, like, I'll be done before the first report if they give me 4 more seconds. For what? Done. In case anybody else dead, I don't know. Game over.
I know where Charybdis and Rabbit. Well, I got Rabbit. Rabbit's had weapons, but I think I know where Charybdis is. I think he's in oxygen because I saw his life, his own vitals. He was down.
Cool.
I think Andy's near lava pit.
I just saw Afro pass by me in lab, and I just see Kane right now in the lab hallway.
I don't think Andy is near a lava pit because I left admin area on that side, unless you can't like see him from just coming out the door.
Like I'm pretty sure he went up and right. I think that's why I said I assume he's around lava pit. I just know he went to that general direction.
I just need to ask: did anyone go on cams or no one did went on cams?
Like I said, I just went on admin.
I was on cams for a little bit.
Okay. The reason why I asked is that you see Andy at the lava pit if you were on cams. That's why.
I did. The last person I saw at the lava pit was Drevel.
Yeah.
Like I said, it was a little bit ago. When you were coming into admin, Drevel.
This is kind of horrible. So Drevel, you're saying the body's in O2, right?
Wait, yeah, I think no.
No,
Rabbit's body is in weapons, but I'm pretty sure Charybdis's body is in O2 because there's been a beef on O2 for a while.
I believe it's.
I mean, I've been in O2.
Callum, where have you been?
I was by the tree. I did the download.
I saw Callum and Rabbit in there before, but
not
he
that
was
O2.
out of
I'm
weapons,
talking about the one where
so-
you filled the bottle.
Okay,
Oh,
so
I didn't
don't
see
know.
Charybdis in there at all, so I don't think he was in O2.
So wait, Callum, why do you think it's Kane and Furry? Just out of
Because
curiosity.
the body was over in O2. The last person I saw over there was in
No,
Bird,
there's no confirmed body in O2.
Yeah, I didn't see it in O2, and
Okay, fine then. The other thing was if.
I mean, we got 12 seconds, by the way. We need to vote. We need to vote.
Came up from that way, and then also.
I
immediately
think it's
as-
Falcon.
I'm gonna vote Callum. Fuck it.
Why?
Not Cal. What?
You have some bizarre obsession.
All right, I'm gonna press the button.
It's got to be Falcon, I think.
Game's probably over. The proper play it should be. Falcon Callum's what I'm thinking.
I knew it.
Yeah, you knew it when I didn't say anything.
When Falcon immediately at 10 seconds, oh my god, we gotta vote. It's Falcon.
Yeah.
Falcon's the imposter.
Yeah.
He actually did that recently as crew, but
Did you also say I think it's Kanan and Fury? Like you threw me under the bus first.
No, Callum did, not me.
Yeah, that was
Okay.
Cal.
I was like,
That was
what the
Callum.
fuck?
I asked Callum why he thinks it's inferring. Yeah.
Falcon often does say things like, it's either my imposter
Well-
friend or this crewmate all the time.
Yeah, but I didn't say that round. That was
He didn't
Callum
do it
who
that
said
round, but he does it all the time.
I try not to throw my imposter buddy.
By the way,
if I can help
Curtis,
it.
where did
Unless,
you
of course,
actually
it's
die?
Charybdis. Unless it's
I
Charybdis.
died in decon.
Specimen.
Okay.
Specimen.
Yeah.
Okay. Fucking Drevel. As well, I think she's in O2. No, Drevel, he's not in O2.
I was right below you, you jerk, Drevel. Look at an admin table, I'm 3 feet below you.
That's died.
Charybdis, I'm gonna point out you were unfortunate because I just saw someone in Specimen.
I know you did. I knew by context. I complained for 2 seconds. I was like, yeah,
I was
randomly the
100%
imposter runs into me with kill cooldown. But then I went, wait a minute, he probably checked the admin table.
Apparently
I was like,
it didn't
alright,
matter,
alright.
but I was gonna vouch for you 100% because you fooled me about doing gas like perfectly.
Okay, yeah.
Loki.
I
Yeah,
literally
yeah.
thought you
Waiting
were.
for James.
I literally thought you were a crewmate.
Yeah.
Keep you alive, but you just kept being with me and no one else was around. So, like, oh, I gotta
So
kill.
here's the thing, Kane. Here's the thing,
Wait,
Kane. I didn't know how
Rabbit,
many
still
people
haven't
you
learned your
killed,
lesson
by
and
the way,
trust none
so
of us?
I had to kill Andy there because
apparently
Andy
not.
was looking for bodies.
They
I
faked
knew
it
Andy was
so
looking for
well.
bodies.
Because
I
they
mean,
filled
you
up
can-
gas,
you
and I'm like,
you
well,
can
they
trust
didn't kill
me.
me.
So
And then-
I'm gonna go on Andy Protection Service for his died too many
It was
times.
good. That was a good
Thank
move.
you.
So Andy Protection Service.
And Fur actually looks like he did it.
Where's
Oh
the body?
no, an important part of society gone.
Yeah. So what?
I was sure and Furry was the imposter, so this makes my life easier.
Shame on you, Charybdis. I know why. And
Yeah,
I'm
well,
shamed
Andy
for
and
that.
Falcon both faked keys without actually touching keys. And Furry walked up there and sat there for the full duration of what it takes to do keys, and I was like, and Furry actually fell for it? I was like, wow.
No, he didn't fall for it.
But he didn't, obviously, because he's dead.
No, he's faking it with us. I know he was faking it as well. So, where's the body, by the way, Kane?
So I didn't actually see it, but it's like at the edge of storage, like between the entrance of the labs and between that reactor ramp. It was somewhere
So-
out there.
This unfortunate thing, I wanted to clear 2 other people, but since where you say the body is, I can't. I can only clear Andy, because I did.
Callum saw me walk by him when lights went
Yeah,
out.
I was about to say the only people
Yeah,
that I
I
can
thought
clear is
Drevel
Charybdis
did
and
it.
Scrub Lord.
Yep, I was near Callum. He technically could have made the rundown depending when the
Yeah.
body fell. So Callum can clear me, but I don't know if I can 100% clear Callum, but it's less likely.
Okay, for all the people I've seen around Electrical, Rabbit, where are you right now?
I'm near like the gas thingy.
So where the body is, right?
I
To
don't
the
know. I don't
right
know where
side
it
or
was.
the left side?
The left side.
You're not helping yourself, brother.
You're not helping
you-
yourself here, by the way.
You get your gas like for the right side first.
I wasn't doing gas. I was just near it.
Oh, you're near. Okay.
That's pretty near the body, by the way, just so you know, Rabbit.
No,
Uh-oh.
it's to the right side, not the left side.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
but
Andy's
he's
trying to
gonna
make
walk from
allies. I
there.
say we vote him out.
Nah, I'm gonna give a benefit of the doubt for the moment. So Andy, your round for protection service is over. That's the only
Okay.
round you're gonna get.
James,
So-
James, it's James' turn to pick it up.
Sorry, what's that?
You're on the bro code quad trio, and it's your
So
turn.
big
to
sus on
protect
Rabbit,
this
and I have a small sus on
Okay, I'll
Scrub Lord,
protect
just
you.
based on the potential pathing, but it seems like it's probably too far. So it's like a really, 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 really tiny sus.
Andy wasn't even around. People are.
I will. Okay, I will soft clear James for the last round as well. Soft.
Thank you, I am soft.
What?
Not for
That's
long.
That's too bad.
harder.
I got a million tasks left to do. I have a million tasks left to do.
So I have a sneaky suspicion it's Rabbit and James, because Rabbit went up to kill Charybdis at Telescope when I went down to Electrical over by Decontamination, but James just kind of went with it even though he was by
Well-
Rabbit, and I ducked around the table and hit the
In my-
report button.
Okay,
So it's
okay.
definitely Rabbit, probably James too.
In my defense, I have no idea. I was just laughing a lot due to my joke and Falcon's joke, and I'm also on a phone call.
He's giggling due to soft beat.
Again, 100% Rabbit, probably James
I mean, I'm pretty sure it was Rabbit anyway from Marshawn the way he sounded anyway, so sorry Rabbit.
I saw Charybdis's feet over at Telescope, and I'm like, oh, I know where this is going.
Also,
Fun
this
fact: rabbits taste amazing.
Yeah, I have had rabbits before, rabbit skewers, back in Malaysia.
They are the best.
I mean, yeah, they're a little bit sweet, that's all I can say. Wow.
Well, we know the rabbit was correct.
Hey, where's
Ah.
the body, by the way?
Right out of
Body?
electrical.
I do think it is this James for the fact that I just
no,
passed by
no,
Callum. I just passed by Callum.
I'm over in labs.
Because I dipped in because I thought Afro's body was in specimen room when I looked at the thing, so that's why I thought you might be a killer.
Well, I don't think it is because I'm in labs.
Oh, Callum, I did pass by Callum, and he was chasing after me apparently.
In that case, if you two are together, the only person I can say it would be Drevel as a self-report.
I don't think he self-reports on 4 here, so.
Well,
Sorry,
not unless
James,
you guys, unless you guys were getting close enough to him. But it's
Yeah,
definitely
but
not me.
that
Well,
is
you've
true,
just
but
lost yourself the game here.
Maybe we have, but you know, well played if it is. Well played.
Bonjour.
Yeah, I have to go based on Andy's suspicion there, but
I honestly thought we were gonna go for a
I
double
knew
kill
you
there.
guys- As soon as the lights went out and I was in the door shut, and I'm like, he's gonna come in here and kill me.
I was like standing on top of his body for a little bit. 'cause I was like,
I
okay,
killed 3
he can get a
people. I was
kill.
like, oh damn.
Kill this.
I didn't
Yeah, I
actually
saw your
notice
graveyard
that
down there after I died. Creepy.
What happened? Where are you leaving, Rabbit?
I gotta take the dog out, but I'll be back.
Eat the dog, you have to take him out again.
Rabbit, we might have somebody else. How long is your dog gonna take?
Oh, they can take my place.
Just just give me an honest estimate. If it's like X amount of
Like
time.
15 minutes.
Okay, we will replace you at least on a temporary basis.
All right.
Just give your
I'm gonna
dog
be
a hit.
leaving soon anyway, so Rabbit can have my spot when he comes back.
Rabbit, just give your
Well,
dog.
Cheyenne
I
is
will-
coming in.
So here's the thing, I'm probably going as well soon. So the reason I'm saying that is because I've got work tomorrow. It's almost 2.
Rabbit,
I'd
just
probably
give your
take one.
dog a enema.
He's already out of the chat.
Oh.
Weirdo.
Yeah, there's no need for that.
Well, Cheyenne gets on. I'm just gonna check because there was a noise in my house. I'm pretty sure it was just something falling, so I'm gonna go right whatever fell.
You're getting robbed.
Or die,
Yeah,
whichever.
right. You live in.
Well, if
But
you
now
die,
I don't
I
wanna
call.
do it.
If you die, I call your house.
Don't think it works that way.
Damn, you're not even gonna let his girlfriend have the house?
No, I'm kicking her right out.
Damn, she can't have the demon hole in the basement?
No, she can't have the demon hole.
I mean, why don't you just shove her in the demon hole?
No.
And then seal it back up after that.
Wait, that would make the succubuses happy. That means I'd get my muscular succubus to crush me.
You mean incubus?
See, there you go.
No.
Oh god.
That's the
Falcon,
incubus,
Falcon,
by the way.
he's from the south. He'd never admit that he's into incubi.
Yeah. I'm
Or
just
I could,
saying-
I could pray for one of the 6-armed girls from WoW.
Oh, Lord.
6 armed girls from WoW?
The tall ladies with. Oh wait, they're like 4 arms. My phone.
I mean, that's still better than 2.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. 4 armed. Who?
Don't worry,
The,
Brad,
the
I
ones
did not
that
die.
warlocks can summon.
That means they can choke me
Oh,
even,
coming
even
back to
harder.
sit down.
Wait. Are
You
they
know-
four?
Exactly.
Oh, I thought there's
It-
only 2 arms.
It's no. There's multiple arms.
I'm
I
back.
think.
Don't think so.
No,
I
I'm
think there's
second
only 2
guessing
arms.
myself. They used to have more arms. I know
There
the
are
one
there
in,
are multiple arms.
Yeah, I was
They're
gonna
in the
say. I know the
Burning
ones.
Crusade.
I know in the ones in the Burning Crusade have like 6 arms.
They're
No,
like
because I just
mini-bosses.
googled
No,
the
we don't know
wild
how long it
succubus
should
and
take for
it's saying it's only
Cheyenne,
2
so we
arms.
will play games without him until he shows up.
He'll never show up. That's just how it's gonna work.
We told me
Lied
to tell
to
him.
us so much before.
I mean, he's probably even if he does show up, it's gonna be for like 1 game and then vanish, like always.
It's possible. It's possible.
I'm just
I
gonna
mean,
go back to
if
singing
he's lying to you
Ratatouille
all
to
the
myself.
time, he's just practicing his, chops and imposters. As imposters.
Free run.
I didn't run down far enough.
Afro. Who just ran right past you?
That was. This is.
Afro. No, nobody else speak. Afro. Who just ran past you?
I don't know. I feel like it was Cyan, but
This is
yeah, those are the only people I've seen down here in this area. Me, you, Pink, and Jane. No, me, you, Cyan, James.
no, but like, who just walked past you going up?
I don't know. I didn't see anybody. I don't think. Who did you see going
No,
up?
That's what
I
I'm
hopped-
asking you.
I hopped on cams right as the lights went out, guys. I saw Kane kill at the bottom of O2 and then dance around trying to figure out where to go. I was running down the hallway from security to O2 to report this when you guys reported it. It's Kane.
I'll buy
the
that.
cam, the cam shows that in there.
You can see in the dark on the camera.
Yeah,
Damn.
camera you can
I
see in
thought
the
there was
dark.
a vent over there, and I couldn't
that-
find it, and I was like, shit.
Did anyone see what
It's up by the tree.
I still would have.
No, I didn't see him.
Did anyone see
Wait.
what this one?
I thought it was for the outside of
No,
those
I
doors.
did. I did not.
Who? Who?
Kahoot?
Yes. I'm looking at you, Falcon.
I know, but he wasn't in the specimen.
Pre-pathing.
What are we even opening the waterways for?
Body was dead about 10 seconds ago.
All right, so I actually don't know where. I don't know exactly where it is. It's right outside of my vision, but I'm at the weather node. Like the weather node. Sorry, I know that's not very descriptive. It's the weather node between communications and O2, like directly between the buildings, not between the two entrances down
So
bottom.
the one closest
Like,
to lights.
By the vent to security.
Yeah, the vent's
Yeah.
right below the fence, correct?
Yeah,
Yeah.
vent.
Yes,
to
it was.
security and
It's
O2.
right. It's right near there.
Okay, before we continue, and Furry, you must be a hit with the ladies. You got the fastest fingers in the West. You turned on those lights immediately.
It was only one
Oh.
thing.
Oh, I
Yeah.
was like, I thought you would just. I was like, what the
I
hell?
wish.
You know what? Inferi always does lights as well. That's the thing.
Yeah, I don't like being in the dark. I'm scared.
Did we vote anyone out last round?
Yeah, we,
It was
we
Kane.
saw Kane.
And Kane
Well,
is
I think I'm pretty
definitely
sure Kane was
imposter.
correct. Yeah.
Scribbler was me at the beginning of the round. We went through decontamination from the bottom of admin all the way up. Then he split off from there. I kind of waddled around labs. He just went and did his thing. I don't know where he went after that. I could not vouch for him after that.
Well, no, I was just saying if there was two, I was with Andy. for
So
long
here's
enough
the
that he
thing,
got
Inferi, I did see you with Afro last. Did you split up or what?
When did you see me with Afro?
Coming out of communications.
Oh, yes, that is correct. Yeah, I don't.
losing my mind here, by the way, because I
No,
was wondering.
no,
I
I
did see you.
don't know where Afro went. I went down into the O2 area, did the trash chute, then went up and turned off the lights. Turned
Well,
on
the
the
reason
lights.
why I can
turned
say the
off
body
the
is 10 seconds, about 10 seconds, because I went straight to vitals and I did see it. She was alive, and just as light turned back
So
when she died.
that
Literally.
says to me, as if Falcon's telling the truth, it's either Callum or Andy. Just because I saw Andy
Remember,
around
I
the
called out
doorway.
Kane.
Yeah, I know.
I'll be
I know.
more
I'm not.
inclined
I'm
to-
not.
No, don't do that. Because you'd be wrong.
That is true. Andy could just throw his imposter buddy, but I don't think it's Andy either.
No, I'm just. That was all I was saying for people who could have done it if Falcon was telling the truth.
True, you don't know if I'm telling the truth, but I can tell you it's 10 seconds old. I just want to make sure. Oh shit. Okay, I accidentally hit the body here. Hello?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Can you hear me?
Good.
Yeah, that's just
Why would you do that? You were camping vitals. Why would you hit the button?
I was running towards the lights. Lights got fixed. That's why I ran back, and I kind of panicked. Saw Callum as well in the hallway. I wasn't very sure. I thought he might gonna kill me. That's why. So,
Hallway. What hallway was this?
admin hallway. The office hallway.
I never was in the. I wasn't in the hallway. What are you on about?
Yeah, I saw you. You briefly
was
blimped.
on
I
the
saw your
table.
name, Scrub, come
Yeah, I
out.
was on the table. I wasn't in the hallway.
You were in the hallway, dude. That's
I
where
was
I
not
last
in the
saw you.
hallway. You're wrong.
Look, Callum, I actually did see you. I panicked. I
Good
went
you,
straight for the
your eyes
button.
were-
For fuck's sake, man. I actually did see you. That's why I'm a little bit concerned now. Andy and Furry, were you both together by any chance?
No.
Fuck me.
Falcon, how'd you see him all the way down there at the admin table when the lights were out?
I
and then
didn't
you
see him on the
ran up
admin
to
table. I saw him on the hallway. The hallway with the letter SC. I am sure he was in the hallway, in the office hallway. 100%. I did see him there. That's why I'm really confused now that you're saying that he's in the admin table, because I was going to go check vitals to be sure, but then I see Callum's name pop up around there and I was like, fuck.
The safest thing to do.
I mean, the
unfortunately, is
safest
to
thing,
skip because you don't
I
have
know,
the
but here's the
access.
thing, I trust you, Andy,
It
in a sense,
is.
because you did get Kane out, but I'm actually thinking, I'm actually pretty scared of Callum. It might be in Furry, I don't know.
Good. Kind of leaning towards Falcon. Unfortunately, I have to skip.
Whatever you guys choose to do, but it's definitely not me. I am not the imposter, by the way, because I'm sick and tired of so many fucking imposter games. At least I'm getting a string of crew games now.
Strangely enough, that wasn't me.
I'm pretty sure it was you in the hallway. I saw you as the letter SC pop up.
You're just wrong.
We should almost be done on tasks.
Alright, who did that then?
That would be Falcon.
I presume it was you, Callum. You walked away from where we were going.
Okay,
Ca-
right,
Callum
fuck
Callum
you.
got stuck in the decontamination thing.
No, he walked down to the bathroom at the bottom. I saw him-ish.
I did. I'm in the toilet right now.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was you because I decided to double back.
Last wiring task. But it looks like someone else has a task left as well.
Yeah, it might be a ghost, that's the problem. I've been done tasks for 2 rounds now, literally, so... I'm sorry, I'm still inclined to think it's Kala. As much as you want, you can vote for me, I'm pretty sure you have.
Well, I mean, that means I've got to go over you because I was nowhere
Yeah,
near it.
it's fair enough.
Who had the last task?
I had a glitched wiring task. I didn't know until that last round.
Yeah, I was
couldn't
struggling
complete
to
it.
get one of. Yeah, I was struggling
So,
to get
it was pretty hard to do 1v6 there, so...
Sorry, I got moved on something.
Yeah, that's fine, don't worry about
Oh
it.
no, I've glitched. I'm back. Like, I'm not even in the game. I'm just there by myself in the void. And oh wait, no, I see.
If
George's pet.
No, Drevel, you can't. Somebody else owns the house with me, so that's definitely not going to happen. No, you can't have it in the event of my demise.
Shame.
Cheyenne is, he said, playing a game with his son right now, so I guess he'll let us know when he's ready.
Probably not.
Question
I have
mark?
one more round of me, I gotta go soon.
Question.
Also, what the hell? Tonight is a massive imposter night for me, by the way. I've got like 6 out of 10 games. Like, holy crap.
Crazy.
And I've been partnered with Kane 3 times as well, what the hell?
Poor you. Come on, little crew. I will show you how we do the tasks. Very easy, actually. For when I die, you shall take over, and I will die. Thank you, whoever was sitting on lights. I fucking do not want to die to Andy's bitch ass again. I'm not having it.
Furry's body was
Sorry,
inside
hold on.
storage.
Loud way to enter the house. Loud.
Again, and Furry's body was inside storage.
I unfortunately got no intro for you, by the way. I just saw James at the beginning of the game, and that's it.
I've returned.
You telling us that through chat, James?
Did anyone see Drevel this round?
Afro and
It's because
Cryptus.
if we were to hear his side of the conversation that he's having on the phone, it would be very uncomfortable for
Yeah,
everybody.
he can hear us, but he can.
Afro and
not say
Cryptus saw
anything.
me.
Where'd I see you?
Yeah,
Where-
Dribble was just in labs with me. I'm doing telescope right now.
I don't
Because I was
really.
doing meta.
I don't really remember, to be honest with you. I went in,
quick question,
did
Andy.
quick
Is this
test.
two
You were
bodies
at the
or one
top.
body?
You were at
I'm
the
sorry.
top part of
One.
like where the telescope was, Cryptus, and I went to the bottom
That's
part going
not
to
true.
medical.
That's not where I
So
was.
I'm gonna
but
put
alright.
this
I was
out there.
pretty sure
I
you-
went to
not right
vitals.
now, but
White was
earlier.
already dead when I checked it, so
Because you took
I don't
the
know how
top
long.
path
I
of
do
it
not know how
through
long,
there.
by the way. I actually do not know how long White was dead. Purple was dead as well, so that's why I'm a little
Pretty
bit
sure
curious
I saw
whether it was a double kill.
I was up there. Don't get me wrong,
I
but not
can
near the
confirm
telescope.
that I saw Big James in O2, by the way.
Yeah, I saw him at the beginning of the game. That's it. As I said, I saw no one else. Any Veronica information?
The only person I saw at the beginning of the round was Charybdis. I spooked him for a little bit, but then he ditched me, and I did my tasks on lab, and then found the body in storage. I did see Drevel coming from lab as I was heading out the door, and I can only assume.
Yeah, because I
you know,
did
where
scan.
he came from, but like I didn't see him coming in because of my
The lights
pathing.
were
I
out.
just saw
I
him
mean,
as
Afro
coming
can
out.
vouch for Drevel, right? Or is it
Yeah.
the other way around for the moment?
Well, I saw Afro coming in, but I
Charybdis was in that room, and then he did leave.
yeah.
That's all I have.
That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. Crib just went through the top path above telescope. I didn't say he did telescope. Bottom path.
I
going
did
to
the
med.
weather adjustment and then went straight down to weapons. I did not
Okay.
finish weapons. I like how there's already a vote for me. There was a lot of said about me, but no questions towards me, and half the people didn't vote.
I mean,
Yeah,
people just like to
I'm
vote
not
you
saying-
out
yeah.
for this. Let's just be honest.
So just get it over with. Just vote me out now. And Frey, what do you mean, by the way, about the location?
So this is in admin.
Like you see how it's kind of like
And Andy, weren't you hanging out with Charybdis?
can't fly that, right?
At the start of the round, yes. He always tries to avoid me when I do that. I ended up in cams, and I did see you at I saw you on cams at the water station above the admin table to the left, and then going down, and then you reported the body.
Yeah.
So that should place me at cameras right now.
Wait, you got cameras right now?
I'm at cameras right now.
Because I fixed lights and I didn't see you.
Well, that's fine.
You could have waited for me.
Someone
I
is,
didn't go into security, no,
Yeah,
but
could've
I
done it
did.
then.
Someone
The only
is
person
on
I saw
cam.
was Afro. That's about it.
but someone is on cams because I got stuck up on the door, and I saw the light flash.
Also,
That's
James,
my
I
bad
think.
thing, so.
By the way, I think James is AFK. By the way, because he was standing in the middle of the office room when I passed by it.
Oh no, he probably finished his tasks and he's doing the thing where he just stands still.
You sure?
Right.
I have one task left, so he's probably done.
Trevel
mean,
started
you-
the round going into decontamination again, which I thought was weird, so I didn't follow him. And then Charybdis went into admin, and I went left out of there, so I don't know what Charybdis' pathing was. He may have gone into decontamination, but I didn't. So I went up to labs, and that's where I saw Kane and somebody else, I believe, up at labs.
Okay, so. Do we actually have any sus? That's the
It
problem
was
now?
Kane. Oh wait, Kane, Falcon, Charybdis, me,
But we have to
and then
vote, though.
Yeah, but
Kane, Falcon, Afro, and Charybdis were together, and then Drevel came out of decontamination.
Hang on, Andy. I left, by the way, way earlier.
Look, I'm just
I
saying
did
at
see-
labs.
I did see you in lab. Yeah,
Yeah,
for like
I
a
know.
moment.
I
went
left
back.
way earlier. You and Charybdis went in.
Yeah,
I
when
left.
I came back, I didn't see you in there.
Yeah, I left way earlier. So I am inclined
We
to
have
think
to
it
vote,
might
though.
be.
What do we do?
I mean, I think it's Andy. If we're going
He
to
was
double
on
Andy
cam,
out.
though.
I'm clearing Drevel for this. It's not me. It was part of that group.
I mean, I have no idea,
Oh.
Andy. That's the problem. So when in doubt, vote Andy out.
Unless Falcon's the imposter.
Wait, say that again real quick.
Could be Phelps.
killing somebody in storage is such BM.
I didn't kill anyone in storage. That's Afro.
No,
by the way.
Afro killed me in storage immediately at the start.
You guys did the right thing by voting Andy out.
Yeah.
I support it.
No,
Also,
I was pretty sure it was
I-
Falcon. I voted for him.
Yeah, but here's the thing. It's just that, you know, too many bloody imposter games tonight, man. Come on.
So I was
Wait.
inclined to believe it was you.
I know, but, you know, I had to throw stuff on someone. But Andy was last seen with Charybdis mostly. That's the thing. And you confirmed it yourself, Kane. So I pushed
I
him
did,
for
but
it.
he was right about being on cams.
Yeah, but I didn't see you at cam. I genuinely did not.
And
Even
remember
in my
I-
imposter vision, I did not see you on cams, by the way.
Remember,
Do we have one more to pull, guys?
Kane, whenever you asked me, I did
let
say
me
when we
see.
crossed the labs, it was me, you, Falcon, and Afro.
I mean, Keith should
Yeah,
probably be
Yeah,
back
I
soon,
saw
right?
Falcon in there. I was pretty sure he probably like just went out and vented.
Just so you
in
know,
a
I
bit or
did not
something.
vent. I did not vent. I walked
Okay.
out. I
Jeez.
walked out. And Andy and Charybdis saw me walk out as well. That's why I said I saw Charybdis and Andy walk in together last. That's why I said. So if you think I vented, then you need to switch it up a little bit.
We
That's
did.
all
I
I'm
was just
saying.
guessing because I saw you in lab when I went in there. Then I came back.
Yeah,
after
but which I
high
walked
wires,
out.
and you were gone. Okay,
You,
it's
you know,
possible. I was
yeah,
just saying, it was a
it's
guess.
fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Just the imposters can walk.
I
So if
know.
I was
No,
cool, I
no,
would have
they
been killed by you.
can't.
Floats.
Also, Charybdis, stop going to specimen alone first every fucking time.
No.
I will kill you if I see one blip on the specimen only, and I will do it.
I would have to do a new lobby if no one else is coming, by the way.
How big are
Okay,
those?
good night, guys.
I can
Good
see.
night.
See
So
ya.
we do that. Since we're gonna be a
I
new
don't know if
lobby,
James
can we
is
do
back
that
yet,
other
by
map?
the way. Don't know if James is coming back yet because he was in the AFK on the meeting table. I didn't kill him because it's.
You should have killed him. He deserved it. For being AFK.
I mean, I know Afro necked you. I didn't expect an Afro to kill you. That, by the way, I did not expect that.
Can you do that crappy map?
God damn it.
Mirror Age.
I didn't expect to kill him either. He was just there, and I just prayed that nobody was about to come out of specimen behind him.
What, Kane?
I just realized Cheyenne's in here. Hi, Cheyenne.
He's. I don't know if he's actually in game yet. Currently.
He's not? Okay. I just wanted to talk to him.
Cheyenne is unmuted, so I'm
I
skeptical.
think we did this. I went back.
Hasn't said anything.
That's okay. I'll talk to him next time.
So, Charybdis, on the question earlier that you had to answer, could you ask your girlfriend if you died? Could I have the house?
No.
I'm in. Everybody's
Cheyenne's trying to fix his headphones. If Cheyenne's back, that puts us back at. Oh, is James back too? We might actually have
Yeah,
it.
I am.
I refuse to leave this
There
map.
was a small problem.
A problem? You mean something that needed to be addressed?
James.
No,
what's
no,
our-
not there, not in that way. Not in that way.
James, did more people burn down more 5G towers or something?
No, I got a phone call which like took away my attention for a little while, and I got distracted, and then before I forgot I was in a game. And, yeah,
Emotionally or physically?
both.
Well, we should have him for at least another 30 or so until he's ready to have that phone call again.
No. Well, I do need. I do need to have that phone call. But I
However,
hang
the
on.
initial charge is $9.95 for the first 5 minutes, and then after that, it's cheaper to continue.
Luckily, I get it for free.
Andy, look in Discord.
There actually are 8 of us. Shit. Alright. Cheyenne, we're making a new lobby only because we thought there were 7 and there's only one imposter, and that's not gonna fly.
But can we still play the same? This
Yeah,
map?
yeah, that's fine. We'll play mirror. Alright, sorry, Cheyenne. We just didn't know you were ready, so that kind of like just changed the equation.
I don't know why, but I love this picture.
Yo, February 5th. February 5th, Twitch Rivals. It's your opportunity to get the Twitch pet.
There you go. Code's in. Sorry, guys. And shares. You can do storage without dying. You can only do... You do the first part right when you start the game. You ignore keys and stuff. You go to this gas fill, and then you can do it in the top right, and then you just don't touch it again until after me.
Are you, wait, so you're gonna be a vampire cat beekeeper?
Who's Bluehawk71?
No, it's gonna be an entirely new character. Cinder would not be.
Who is Bluehawk71? Do we know?
I know.
Is it Sonic?
Oh,
No.
they just let. Oh, there's Sonic right there.
Yeah, Sonic is here.
Hey Sonic, you got tiny toes.
I got tiny toes too.
Alright, 4. We have what? How many do we have? 9? There should be 9 in the Discord then, right? 1, 2, 3.
9,
9, yeah.
Wonder Unity. So I was gone. Took me a
That's
little
my
long.
son. I told him to kick the rocks.
Oh, Cheyenne. At least it wasn't somebody trying to hack, so I can at least respect. I wouldn't have been that upset if it ended up being your son. That wouldn't have been the end of the world. So at least that's good. Thought it was some hacker or something. I was like, grumble,
you know
grumble,
what?
hacks in Among Us, grumble, grumble. Alright, let's do
I
it.
think it was. I think it was
might
like
be worth
it's.
it.
I was gonna say. I think it's more like it's the fact that it's 9:30 and he's got school tomorrow.
I also look because I hate grouping too, Falcon. It's more of an annoyance thing than it is. Like I don't mind the playstyle as much. It just, it's so slow, right? If everybody separated into groups of 2 or less, they could just do their tasks and the game would be like good, you know?
Switch your mic.
Can anybody hear me now?
Yes.
Finally. Alright.
I just found a dead man right as I was going into decon. It's James.
So, where did you come from, Toast?
I came down from Medbay.
Eh?
I was gonna think of going into Medbay, but then I just kept going straight up.
Well, I can't say anything about Toast. All I can say is that at the beginning of the round, I went, after doing wires at the bottom, southwest of Y, I went towards admin, did my card entry, and there were people in Medbay, and I saw Furry pass me. After that, I don't think I passed anybody going down, but it was dark, the lights went out, and then I went towards Decon, did my second wires, and then by the time I opened the door, I found my friend James.
No, I want to go back to this. Because Toast was in Medbay.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll point out that I was on door logs on and off, and I never saw in the logs that Toast went up north.
Toast was in Medbay.
I was going into Medbay, and then I decided to just go straight up.
Well, I didn't see you on door logs.
So when did you go to cafeteria?
I don't know when I went to cafeteria. To be honest, this is the first time I played in this map.
It's the curse.
Oh yeah, first time on a map gets voted out kind of curse?
No, first time on the map you're imposter, and it's terrible.
Oh, that curse.
Yeah. It was me, Afro, and then Scrub Lord on Medbay, and a lot of time went by, and Toast showed up.
He came up from the bottom
after 1.5 scans.
Yeah, then he came up from the bottom and then ran off, and then apparently he never went in there.
What happened to James? Did he get DC'd or something?
No, he died.
Then why doesn't he have an X?
He does.
He does.
Never mind.
Andy, what is going on with your game?
Almost unanimous.
Damn, guys.
Round 1. Sorry, Cheyenne.
Wow.
You'll learn the map and get to know where you should say you are. I mean, 3 out at the beginning is pretty fucking good. Cav.
So,
Yeah, someone
Curtis,
was playing.
where did you come from?
Weapons.
I didn't see you there.
I
also
hide behind the
didn't
dish.
see
Did
you
you see
there.
my name? Because you won't see my body because I always go do weapons from
Didn't see
behind
your
dish.
name at all. It looked very much to me like when I was out on the weather balloon, the little bit I could see, it looked like you came right from the vent and went through the door.
I came from weapons, walked right, then walked up through the door. I'm not saying I think it's you or anything. I didn't even notice you over there either. But I'm just saying that's what I found.
I mean, if you were behind the dish, though, you would have seen me and Fair and Andy standing on top of each other.
Lights were out.
Yeah, it was
Yes, but you
before.
would have had to gotten into weapons before me because I was out there first, and then Andy and Fairy came out.
I went to storage closet and got water thing. Then the lights went out. Then I went to weapons. I'm not saying you're lying, Afro. I'm just being clear. I went to weapons after lights went out.
I so totally don't trust you right now.
That's okay. I understand. However, that's what happened. If anybody else wants to discuss where everybody else is, that might be relevant. Obviously, Afro, me, and Furry are all in Calf.
I was camping door logs again, and I actually did see all of you guys walk down that way.
What about you, Callum? Where you at?
I am at lights. I just fixed them.
I can attest to that too because I did see him go up north.
Is this a skip or is this a vote? We
Well,
think
it's
there's
probably
two, right? It has to vote. We have to vote. Unless we thought, oh, unless well, it's host, so we don't have to vote. But
I'm gonna skip then.
all right, skip.
I don't have enough. Oh wow. So someone's a traitor, and someone's not.
I know Afro and Furry voted me, and I understand why.
Oh, I was gonna kill her.
I only thought it was you on the balcony and Furry, and then I saw Afro and I said, "Fuck me."
I totally saw you. Yeah.
Of course you did.
I see you go through the door. I just wait. No, that's not a thing. That's not something that can happen.
Yeah, I was walking by to kill you, and I saw Afro. I was like, and so I ran up real quick, and Andy saw me. Andy completely saw me in the vent. There was 3 of you. I was like, fuck, kill Andy. He'll be he's the one who 100% saw me vent, so I had to kill him first.
And Furry, do you not like the fish tacos?
There's, like I said, there's something inherently wrong with that.
Now I feel bad for Toast.
I'm sorry, Cheyenne. They threw you right under the bus. It wasn't even me or Sonic.
I mean, it sounded so very suspicious.
But no, I agreed with him that he wasn't on door logs. So.
I didn't do absolutely anything.
It's just you were in medbay. You were running around.
I mean, I was ready to kill Scrub Ward, but then they found the body, or you ID'd the body.
And that made it really easy. Whew. Oh, I actually got a task. Get away from me, Andy. You know what? Toast in southeast. Nobody else has gone southeast. So Toast came back. No one else should be down here, I don't think. It's hard to say though, because it takes you a second to walk over, so it's not as dead set as you'd like it to be. Where it at?
First off, in Furry, what were you doing up in reactor?
I wasn't. Okay, in reactor, I did the reroute power to wherever it was. I can't remember where it was. I did the 1 through 10 thing, and then I went over and did the crystal. Came back, checked, and saw Drevel was on the reactor, and then went down through and saw you coming up.
You never said you saw Big James up there though. His body was right where right where the door where the crystals are.
What?
James's body is in laboratory.
Yes, I heard. I'm saying what, as in what the fuck? I didn't see that at all.
Suspicious.
That is very suspicious. I swear to you that I am not the imposter, and I did not kill James.
Andy, where were you?
I did wiring at the bottom of decontamination, and then went back towards Launchpad because it was almost time for my diagnostic to be up.
Interesting, because I didn't see you go that way either. I was at door logs first. Then I came out, went up to lights, went down, saw Kribis on door logs. Did you see him go anywhere, Kribis?
The only thing I looked for on logs was where Toast went, and I was pretty comfortable with where he went, how long he spent there, and came back. Nobody else went where Toast went, and that was my suspicion, but everything was fine.
Taking out an admin.
Oh,
talking about Calf. You went to Calf by yourself.
Probably we should skip this, but high suspicion on Drevel and Infuri.
Yeah, that is entirely fair for me. If the body is where you said it was.
I invoke the privilege of I was doing Simon Says.
Wait, no, you weren't. You weren't on the Simon Says. Oh, I think it's Drevel.
Infuri said he was.
I did, yeah. I
did see him there.
Yeah, I did both tasks. The one to the left of it, but I did do Simon Says.
Well, I mean, none of us. Oh, fine.
Wellness check.
Bonjour.
Okay, sorry. I thought somebody would have killed during lights. My bad. We can also.
I turned it off quickly.
How did you get into admin?
Bad. I walked from the cafeteria area because I did wires there, right near the storage room. And I walked up to the hallway, went up to admin, and downloaded whatever that is.
Then how come you didn't go past me?
Because I didn't see you.
I have a question that's not for Drevel. And Furry, where'd you go at the beginning of the round?
And remember, there's a little bit of DC.
I went to wires and then down to weapons.
Did anybody see Infuri leave cafeteria at the beginning of the round?
I saw him actually go into the storage.
And he was on weapons with me.
Okay. That makes me happy. Alright, I feel comfortable with that. Sorry, you can continue any line of questioning on anybody else.
I still high suspicion on Drevel and Infuri. He could have waited.
Personally, I have a suspicion of you now because when me and you were in the room together, you came down to me. Or not came down to, let me rephrase, I'm sorry. You came to me and acted like you were about to go through the thing with me, then you just bolted up towards the top like you knew.
You're suspicious. Wait.
You didn't even check the room to the right, go through the right, you just walked to the body.
I was checking both. I did actually go into reactor and then I checked.
No, I said because you can go through the right. You didn't. Usually, most people go through the right and go up, but you just went up.
Well, and Furry was by the door, so I thought I'd check the closest room first.
Guys, real talk.
That would have been to the right.
Real talk. This is gonna sound wicked funny or suspicious, but real talk. I thought this was last round. Remember last round how I killed James right at the beginning? I was like positive it was the same round, and then I looked at myself. I'm like, why is my name not red? I was like, I know you guys aren't gonna believe me because you're gonna think this is just a tale to make myself look innocent. But like, I was like, why is my name not red though? I remember I killed James first. That was the game, and I was like, shit, this isn't the same game. I'm like, we're in a new game. Real talk. That's actually what happened. Like, for real. I was just looking confused for a second. I'm like, wait a minute. James is dead. Where'd James die? I was like, yeah, he was in Decon, right? So like, that's why we're sussing, but I don't want to suss Sonic because Sonic's my partner. I'm like, wait, Sonic's not my partner. It doesn't show us both in red. And like, I had to go through all the stages to like understand. And I was like, oh. Green player. 0? I guess that's first, right? I guess since one's sus and one's not, the idea is I should be able to be near both of them and not die, right? So a little mini grouping. Alright, I'll go to it first. Andy. Okie dokie. I did not see who it was. I was slamming the report button expecting some crazy kill. I know that Furry and Afro were right next to me.
I'm on admin.
That's all I got, actually.
Like I said, I'm an admin because I stood away from him.
Toast, you guys?
Toast, were you with
Yeah,
us?
Purple was with us as well.
I was hanging out with everybody.
Okay, so it was me and Furry, Afro, Toast, and Scrublord, who is dead, right? So it was everybody on the left side of the thinking, assuming everybody's thinking is consistent. So what, Andy wasn't there?
Yeah, he would. If that's the case, he'd had to have been the one in. Wait, I'm not going to say where it is.
Yeah, Andy, where are you at?
No,
Because
I'm
I'm an
actually
admin.
below you guys. I'm in the decontamination hallway, but I'm purposefully below you guys. like you know.
Yeah,
quarter of
that
an inch,
sounds
but I'm
about
below you.
right.
Okay, wait.
So I'm gonna say this.
You should see my big ass hat, but
Wait,
it's
wait.
understandable.
How long you been up in? How long you been up there?
Literally, when like the whole group went down, I went up to admin. Wait.
Yeah,
so
he
Cryptus,
split off for us,
Yeah.
from us
Here's the
before he
thing.
passed Force
I
Sensor.
broke off with the group, and I never saw you go up towards admin.
Because I split off at the tail end. Afra just said she saw me split off.
All right. You know what? We can skip
wait,
this.
It's 7, we should skip.
Wait, no. Wait. So, Andy's saying he was at the bottom part, but everybody else is saying they were there except me.
No,
Who was in
And Andy.
cafeteria?
Well, I mean, Andy was kind of there, so...
Who
Sonic
was in
said- Sonic-
cafeteria?
I was in cafeteria.
Okay, that's what I was wondering.
Right, so we're gonna clear Drevel and Sonic, sort of. Everybody else was there, but Andy was the furthest away, and I didn't see Andy on top of the body, to my understanding. So in my mind, I saw Furry and Afro closest, but I'm cool to skip. I just want that to be 100% clear. If
I just want to note that somebody had eyes on me the entire round. I was never out of somebody's sight.
Yeah, but I wouldn't. You were in my sight, but you
gotta
could.
vote,
Somebody killed in front of me in Furry. That's
No,
what I'm
no,
saying.
we don't, Andy. It's 7.
It's skipping. No, you gotta
Oh.
cast a vote.
Yeah, he meant vote, like to skip.
Don't skip.
I just want
It's
to point out
useless to
that
skip.
Infuri was near the body the first
Yeah,
button.
even if
So
it's
we'll
hitting
do
the
that.
skip button, it is always a good practice to just hit the button.
Got time. Run. Gotta go. And I'm done. I'll probably get vent killed here, but at least we have 7, so there's time. Just do tasks, guys. Just do the tasks. God damn it, I have one
Alright.
fucking task left.
Right, so Drevel just came from where the body was.
No, I was
Yeah.
still on admin, you little liar.
No, he wasn't. He got
You-
off. He
You've
got
been
off the-
wait, and
Andy?
Furry, he's been
Ed?
trying to blame you the whole game.
Wait, let me finish. You and Andy both went to lights with Afro. Before the light, you started going that way before the lights even turned off.
I stayed for a second, then I noticed 3 people go that way, and I went right back to admin. Because I saw someone at reactor.
Wait. We're forgetting something important. Me, Toast, and Furry are the only people who were near Scrublord's body. Right? We can't forget that because now that Afro's dead, that's one less suspect for that kill. So as much as we're sussing the difference between
Toast,
Drevel and Sonic
okay.
right now, we can't forget the fact that it's between me,
I
Toast,
know
and
where
Furry
Andy
as well.
and Furry are, and hide me. Okay, Toast, where are you?
Wait, Drevel, stop.
No.
Where was Andy? Andy, where were you?
I was at the live panel.
Exactly. Andy and Furry
Who's with you up there?
were the only ones that went that direction. I went to admin table, and I guarantee you I saw someone at reactor.
Okay.
Cribdus or Toast was at reactor. I mean, on the admin
Let me ask you a question. When was somebody in reactor?
literally just meant like the table still said someone was at reactor just right before the body was reported.
Because
Like-
right now I'm in the
like
hallway. I'm not in
like
reactor.
2 seconds.
Maybe I am. Hold on. I don't think I am. Oh yeah, it's hard for me to say. I don't remember exactly what moment I
Drevel
was.
has been close. They have been close to the body. The first body, the second body.
And
No,
so
that's-
have
Yeah, I'm
you.
sussing Drevel because that doesn't even
Wait, no.
follow. I shouldn't be on the thing anymore.
Wait, no,
Golden Drevel.
no, literally, I called it, and he's been sussing me in and Furry the whole time. Even with the thing with Scrublord, I was nowhere near them, and he was still calling me.
It's hard. 'Cause
Okay,
you're both sus.
literally, you're throwing so hard.
Did lights get fixed? Go fix them if not. No.
Oh, they did get fixed.
We could have got another vote out of it. Maybe. Best thing you can do is avoid getting killed. Oh, that's the hardest one to fix. He came at me.
Oh, see, it was Andy.
It wasn't Drevel and it wasn't you.
Wasn't
so.
Drevel.
Wasn't Sonic either, so.
Well, the only reason I thought it was Sonic is because he's been adamant it was me the whole game. I'm like, I've
So
never
it was
been in
Andy and Toast were the last people I expected it to be. I thought it might be Toast just because he was in that small group around the death of Callum, but I did not expect Andy for once.
See, the problem was is you thought I went into lights where I didn't.
I did every kill that game.
I figured.
I
should
don't
have
even
figured.
want to stay where I'm at or where I'm not, just because I have no idea where the hell I am half the time.
I mean, honestly,
So
I'll be real. Not killing sometimes is a good imposter strat when your imposter friend can use like your guys to help them. Because if you become a trusted crew through, you know, marinating everybody, then you can just be like, no, I saw Andy that. Like, you just wait till the last round and you clear the person who like is about to get thrown out, and that can win you the game.
I was in the vent and I saw James in labs. I'm like, ooh, here comes James. Oh, there's a Furry. Hold on. And then Furry left. I'm like,
Who had a
so
task
long,
left?
James.
Who had a task left?
I finished it the last round, right before I got killed.
I know, but okay. I was gonna say, literally,
Mine-
there was
good
mine-
task left.
Where's
Mine had been done since like round 2.
Same here.
Where's number 9? Is that James
was
is here,
definitely a long
Afro's
game.
here.
It's Cheyenne.
Cheyenne, progress forward.
He said he was leaving. I think.
I don't
Wait, are you
think so.
leaving, Cheyenne?
Well, I actually had to head out. I didn't realize.
So, I had actually killed Scrublord like way earlier, and then you guys thought that it was a stat kill when the door opened. He was actually on the other side of the door.
Yeah, no, I was figured he was on the other side of the door because I didn't see anybody. I didn't see anybody kill inside decontamination.
Me neither.
I thought I
The
saw it.
fact that Hide Me just ran up to it like it was nothing, like he didn't take the alternate path to go up to it. He just ran to it.
Wait, Cheyenne, are you playing again or no?
No, I'm not. I'm like logging off.
I told you. I told you he was gonna play like.
Finish on a W, man. Finish on a W.
All right, we gotta switch maps again, guys. Switching maps.
All right, gents.
See us suddenly, loud man.
I hope the ghosts enjoyed watching that game.
Loki, I was kind of salty at Sonic because I was like, "This
Oh
is
man,
really
that Afro kill right in the doorway of lights. Oh,
like the whole game, he was just it's Trevel, it's Trevel, it's Trevel. I'm like, I'm nowhere near these bodies. What are you talking about?
I can't believe that worked. I had a problem.
Why is he back? Why is he back in stream waiting?
I don't. He maybe misclicked.
Yeah, probably misclicked. He's gone now. HHH SBF.
Like low-key, I was like 5 inches from just destroying myself with my keyboard.
I take partial blame for that.
It's a shame you don't have those 5 inches, isn't it, Drew?
Yeah. More like the 3-inch mark, but you know.
6 inches forward and 5 inches back.
Relatable.
Lol. With this many crewmates for an imposter, usually it ends up just being, someone saw them do it. Tasks are valuable because obviously you could finish on tasks if people all did tasks, but it never happens. We never get task wins, even though I find our tasks to be really low. I just never find that we're finishing them. It's so rare. Andy Afro, Furry. I swear people just vented. Go ahead, say it. Okay, that's what I thought. Drevel vented. I saw the same fucking thing. I'm glad, because now it's not just, did someone see Drevel just kill a Callum? It's like, no, I saw you fucking vent, then Callum died. So goodbye, Drevel. I saw it through the wall. I saw Callum walk into the room. I saw the vent thing go, and I was like, did Callum vent out? And then I saw Callum running away as you ran after him, and I was like, what the fuck did I just walk into?
Drevel, I saw you come off weapons. I'm like, I'm gonna pull a Falcon on this one. I'm gonna call him out on this weapons timer. And then you went straight down. I'm like, I ain't gonna die with this knowledge. And then you come running out of navigation with everybody. I'm like, oh shit.
Shit's gone down.
Code Brown, Code Brown.
Alright, vote Drevel, hurry up. Oh, jeez.
Mistakes were made.
I thought I had some speed going on there as well. I was just doing the navigation and I saw the window. I was like, did I? And then I saw you and I was like, nope.
I was just complaining to the stream how you never can get tasks done with this kind of lobby because the person will inevitably out themselves before people finish tasks. I was like, but I'll do them anyway, because why not? And then suddenly the game's over before I finish like 2 fucking tasks.
It wasn't my best lapse of judgment, but I was like, I'm gonna try the Hail Mary.
I thought like, you were going for the button or tried to stay around people.
The Hail Mary? Is that what you said?
The Hail Mary.
Hail Mary. got some info, but go ahead, Regal. What?
Regal, you're muted.
How does he always forget?
Sorry. Who was at medical? Because I thought I saw someone doing
James.
scan.
Damn you, James.
Man, like a couple of seconds ago, I thought I saw someone doing scan or something like that. Who was in medical like a couple seconds ago?
So all I'll say is that somebody, I'm pretty sure, vented over to electrical, and I may or may not have passed them going into electrical after the fact. I saw it on admin table. I could be mistaken. It's one of two people. It's either. Go ahead.
Like I said, I saw someone in medical like 3-4 seconds ago. I think they were doing a scan or something like that. Who was it?
I don't know about that, but they can claim it.
Don't know.
All I know is that I'm pretty sure Big James vented to electrical.
No, I've been in electrical for a little while.
But if it's not James, it's Andy. So it's one of the two, as far as I saw.
So at the start of the round, I went left. I saw Afro go into electrical. I went to Simon Says at reactor. James did first, and I followed. Whenever I finished that, I went to electrical, and Afro came out of electrical. I'm not saying she vented from medbay to electrical.
No.
But
I saw her
at the beginning. Earlier. After that, I went to cams when Furry got off cams, and James and Charybdis went up and to the right.
And I'm talking about like just right now in the bodyguard.
I didn't go up from security.
I'm talking way later in the round here. Like you were like.
This is like.
Yeah, like at the end of the round, James and Charybdis went up and right.
You guys can either skip, vote James, or vote Andy. I'm not even gonna say who I'm voting. Just go ahead and do what you're gonna do.
But like I said, who?
Wait, is there a body?
No. No. But like I said, who was in medical? Because did they like skip their scan or anything like that? The reason I'm asking this because I saw from the other room the vents open. I was on camera. No, like seconds ago.
James, Andy, both big sus.
I feel like that's James then.
No, I was on cams, and literally from the other room, I could see like in the darkness a vent pop up.
Some motherfucker just made me look so fucking bad if anybody else was around. Callum, I was nuzzling Callum. I was having him nuzzle me with his beak because he was AFK.
What the fuck?
And he
came nuzzler.
Yeah, he came back and ran for me, so I followed him, and he went down to do bottom trash. And so I stood on top of his model, and I said, you know what, fuck this. I'm going to try to bait somebody. So I stepped down, but before I could even get myself in a position to try to watch, somebody already drove by and killed Callum right next to me.
It can't be Andy, because Andy's with me.
Yep.
Oh, fucking James then, because he saw me standing.
No, because I was literally just up by weapons with Afro, and Inferi was in oxygen.
I hope I'm not wrong. Whatever, it's one imposter, there's 6 of us, that's not the end of the world.
Wait, did you vote? It's not me!
Yeah, we all voted you.
The council have spoken, we might be...
If I'm wrong, by the way, you guys can vote me out, it's fine.
It was me, but that's not the point, like, I had good alibi.
I came back, I was like, ooh, I'm alive.
Well,
I ran like 3 seconds and died.
Your alibi, the reason why I'm really sus you, James, was from round 1 when I thought you vented, because you did. You vented into electrical, right?
Yeah, but I was sat in the vent for ages, so I didn't like...
But you see people in vents. You see people in vents on the admin.
I know, I was sat in electrical on the vent for ages.
But I saw it move from med to electrical. Then I ran over, and then I saw you in there. There was no one before that. So the last person in there should be the person.
I was sat in that vent for a good 10 seconds.
That's why I was trying to ask the question, because, like, literally, like, I guess as he exited the vent to electrical, at the same time, because I was in cameras, and I saw, like, out into the void, or, like, the darkness of the medical room, I literally, as you left the vent to go to electrical, it popped open.
That's weird.
So
I was like, what the
So basically, I knew you vented, James, and on top of that, you saw me nuzzling with Callum. You're the last person to walk by us, and then we walked down together, and then Callum died instantly, and nobody else should have known we were there, so it's a little circumstantial, but
I didn't know that. I went all the way round by weapons and oxygen. Ran all the way round and then saw you two.
Oh, really? Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I didn't even see you over
Did
there.
you appreciate the nuzzling, Callum?
I did, thank you.
You're welcome. It's not doing tasks. Fuck tasks. Why is she running from me?
I'm in the middle of Simon Says, you assholes.
So we got it. We got a Drevel at the entrance to admin.
Well, I just saw Andy coming from that way, and then the door slammed shut, and then the body was called.
I was just coming from wires up there. Yeah.
Seems legit to me. I'll vote Andy.
Sure, why not? Yeah.
I mean, coming from wires up there when the body is literally on the wire panel.
That's my chair, by the way, for anybody who's curious.
I enjoyed those kills though.
Fuck you.
Like Andy, I saw his body just as I opened up the panel, and I was like, "Oh no!"
Yeah. I was trying to just like stack them all in admin. So, see, I'm up to
Andy,
2
with
now.
that do-rag, Andy, with that do-rag, were you trying to sell, and the business suit, were you trying to sell people rims or something?
Man,
Rim jobs.
I gotta sell that product.
I mean, I'll buy one of those.
We gotta cook.
Where's Callum?
Hey, what?
Callum!
Callum? There he is.
Usually working
He
the
was
screen,
nuzzling
Callum.
himself, remember?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
I was just standing with like a beakling in the face. Like that's how I was doing. He was nuzzling me with a
There's
beak.
nothing wrong with nuzzling yourself.
Afro Callum, Afro Callum, Afro Callum, Afro Callum. Afro Callum, James. Afro Callum. And he's the only person who's not close to these.
This is the second time you've interrupted me during
You actual
Common sense.
turd, why did you do this?
I'm so sorry.
Can I come? Go ahead.
Go. No, you can say whatever you're.
It's not even related to this game. Last game, by the way, Afro, you fucked me. I died last game because I was dancing with you in darkness, and you tried to juke me. You're like, hey, instead of having a buddy in the darkness, up, down, left, right, down, up, down, and ran from me, and then Andy had an easy kill where no one was around to report my body. So it is your fault I died last game.
No, it
Continue.
wasn't even that. It was the fact that Info just reported this. I was literally on my way to go see who it was who killed them because they vented into medbay.
They did.
Oh shit.
You're correct. I saw that too. Oh yeah, I can click out, by the way.
Alright,
They were killed in electrical.
At least I think I can.
I'm a reactor. I got stopped halfway through. Simon says.
I'm big sus.
If this adds anything, whenever I was fueling up my fuel can, Afro did right before me. She went that way. I never crossed paths with her up to top engine though for refueling.
So we're saying we're gonna vote Afro.
See, I went and did the lights, and Drevel, well, actually, Drevel fixed the lights. I went in there and I flicked this one of the switches off on accident, and then we stood there and stared at each other, and he fixed the lights.
Afro,
But then I left him.
Afro, there is not anything funny about a dead man.
Unless it's Drevel, it's actually pretty hilarious.
I'm pretty hilarious.
Afro, I'm gonna need you to compose yourself and tell me your tale.
Okay, after I left Drevel and electrical, and then I went left to go up to fix the wiring outside of security, and then the body was reported. I didn't see Andy up there either, but I didn't get to the top engine, so he could have been there, but...
Skip or vote as your heart desires, guys. It's 6.
Oh no.
Yo, for once, I was not on the vote Andy train. Shit, I should have been. I don't know who's in weapons. They are likely tasking it up. Bay upper engine. Oh. Yeah. So,
where was it?
Med
I
Bay.
just ran up with Infuri at cams.
Yeah, I figured we had the same thought in free.
I was clicking the kill button. It was on the last half second, and Infuri
Behind who?
was dead.
Infuri? Oh, I saved you, Infuri.
Infuri was half a second from being dead.
I'm sure. I saw that. It was just like, I'm gonna die if I don't find a body to report.
Afro, when you flicked that switch and it messed it up, in my mind, without even knowing it was you, I was like, Afro!
By the way, Infuri, a quick sidestep to anime. I've been watching some clips from Overlord, even though I don't think it's necessarily a great anime by itself. There's some nice clips from it. There was a perfect clip to talk about when you use Detect Magic or Detect Evil in D&D campaigns on incredibly powerful beings. There is literally a perfect moment that denotes that. I'm going to have to clip it to you at some point and send it to you because I know you'll appreciate it.
Wait, I think I know which
Is
one.
that the one where he's in the arena?
Yes.
And the people-
Yes, the Fiend's coming to his tomb.
I've seen that. I've seen that then.
It's great. She's like, no, he does not skilled magic at all. I detect nothing. He's like, oh, and just takes off his ring and she just throws up. She's just like, ugh.
Yep, I've seen that.
It's just perfect.
Oh, that's a good scene.
I love INC. Is definitely my fave.
Yeah,
That is a good anime.
I mean, I actually have no desire to watch it.
So this might not pass, and if you don't like it, vote me out. But Andy is wearing that mask, and I know that
I vote. Yeah, vote Andy.
I know we had a standing rule, so vote Andy out if he wore the mask.
Okay.
I just noticed it, and
I
ran right back to the button.
I started the screen. Was like, why can't I be imposter so I can just kill him immediately?
I'm not imposter, so I didn't have the options, so I just figured I'll use what I got. I hope it's Andy too.
Yeah,
Please,
fuck
God,
Andy.
be Andy.
I'm
Please,
really
God.
hoping it's Andy. It was like that time I told people to vote for Azzy for no reason.
Oh man.
I'm so disappointed. I'm like so disappointed and distraught. Motherfucker. I get so into cams, and this happens to me all the time. Fucking people try to frame me. I'm standing there on cams, and I'm like, I wonder if Furry's seeing what I'm seeing. We can create like this combined tale together, and I go off cams, and then Furry's already dead behind me, like right on top of me. If you guys don't believe me, I understand if you vote me out, but it wasn't me.
Afro, where were you?
I know James is clear. Afro is clear.
Who has a pet?
I do.
Which one has the 3 orange legs and the purple orby kind of one?
I have the mini crewmate.
Okay.
I have the one with the long legs, but I was near Callum. Callum can confirm that.
Yeah, he was in lights.
I know James and Afro are clear.
That's why
saw
I was
them
about
on
to
cams.
ask, where's Afro? Then I was going to ask you.
Afro is on the right side of the map.
Yeah, Afro's fine.
Yes.
She's an admin right now, but she came from the right side of the map, as did James, and he went into near the admin. He was doing wires in storage. I haven't seen Drevel on cams almost at all, and I saw Scrublord for a brief minute passing through near admin. I think.
Because immediately when this round started, me and Afro went to the right to asteroids. Lights went out. I don't know where she went from there, because I saw her go down. I think I saw her go down. Then I went to shields, because I went to the bar of shields, like so you don't have to go all the way around. Then I was like, the lights are still out. Is anybody going to turn on the lights? So I walked all the way to the lights, and right before I could flick any of the switches, Callum was there and flicked all the switches.
I kind of think it's Drevel, guys, only because I feel like I would have seen him on the cams going past.
It is
Nav.
not me.
But it's in my mind, it's either Drevel or Callum because I know Afro and James are clear 100%.
Yeah, it's either one of them. So,
do you want to take a shot or just?
But why? I really don't. I don't know if it's Callum. I don't know why he would be turning the lights on by himself.
Because he just killed and entered back to turn lights on. He had to.
Yeah.
I'm skipping. I'll skip, but I'm just noting.
That makes sense then.
I'm just glad you guys aren't sussing me because like it looks really like set up. I got Andy voted out because the stupid mask, and then I have a body on top of me. But you know how it is. I thought I saw some movement too in Furry. Did they walk into the room to the side of us and not vent? I don't remember. I think they must have walked in, killed. No, I would have seen them walk in. So yeah, they vented. They had to have vented. Had to be. Yeah, I was so busy. I just get busy sometimes, you know?
I thought I would get him in the act.
Nope.
Nope.
Because I was like, if Charybdis is dead, it's Callum. If Callum's dead, it's Charybdis. Because I know James or Afro wouldn't. Well, I
Well, it
assume
can't be us.
James or
We've been-
Afro
Yep,
wouldn't.
I basically cleared James and Afro at
He's-
least
they've
95%.
Well, I was saying, like, they wouldn't call air when me, James, and Afro are standing right beside the terminal to do air. That's why I was saying, like, to catch one of y'all.
Alright, Make sure you guys are walking around the O2 area a little bit closer than you normally would, because I don't want us to lose to O2. That's my first task right here. That's my first half task. I literally have done nothing. I'm like a whole, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7 people in the game. So I'm a whole bar by myself, so we would be like closer to half. Go back towards the other O2. If they call O2, I'll be ready. It's my common task as well. Someone is in the electrical. Note. Area.
Okay. Whew.
What?
I was trying to lead Afro to the table to push the button because I swear I saw Callum vent when Cryptus, you know when me and you went to the right with Callum?
Mm-hmm.
He came from like the vent area, like earlier.
James, why'd you vote?
Oh, I've just been voting Callum the whole entire time because I think it's him.
Okay, I want to talk about
every single round. I've been voting him.
And it scared the shit out of me.
Before anybody votes, so where'd you think he vented to, Drevel?
I think I have no clue. Like, cause like I assume he knew that I didn't have vision of him when we went right because like I went to a different way, or I assumed he was a little bit ahead of me because of desync, and it looked like he popped out of the vent. Well, no, he would have killed me then.
I assure you, I did not pop out of any vent.
Well,
Well,
no,
where's
then
the
he would've
body?
killed me. It's at storage because I was trying to lead her back up to the button to press the button because I was panicked because I don't have a button.
I mean, Scrubblord was in the area. I know that because I passed him as he was going left from comms. I was going right. I made it all the way up towards Calf though. By the time the body was reported, so he could have been anywhere, like meaning far away too.
And like said, now that I think about it, kind of doesn't make sense because like, why didn't he go after killing me when I saw him? Would have saw him. I don't know. Maybe it's bad play on his part. I don't know. Now that I think about it clearly.
It's hard because I'm more sus of Callum than I am of Drevel, but I've committed.
I mean, there was no reason. I didn't go in any vent at all. Oh, apart from the first one.
Oh, it literally looked
So-
like you popped out of
So
the vent. and
I
started
just
coming
want
towards me.
to note how long it was before you found my body.
It was a
Like,
while.
dude, he comes out, kills me. Oh, that's fine. Curtis gonna be there. He jumps in the vent. Lights are off. Lights go back on. Yeah, I see him run around the other side. I'm going, he's gonna get the Charybdis kill because he won't come off the cameras.
No, I was gonna get rid of report Charybdis.
Oh my god. And I'm just floating there as the ghost, laughing my ass off because of how funny that was.
Low key, I started doubting myself because you didn't kill me, Callum, or you didn't look like you were trying to kill me.
I'm surprised I didn't get sussed after all that. After everything that happened, I'm surprised I wasn't on the voting table.
It was just too coincidental.
But yeah, I didn't use a vent any other time than that first time.
Like you scared the shit out of me.
I fixed lights just as a note.
Okay.
I was all over that.
Well, that clearly means you're the imposter because you never fixed the lights as crew.
I only fix lights if I'm already there or I'll be the first person there, and I was already there. I was going to do 2 tasks in the back of the electrical.
I was with Scriblord at the cameras. I was bouncing forth between cameras and reactor.
I was stood right next to medical cam.
Yeah, I did pass you. You were at medical cam. I remember walking right over you.
Where is she?
She's in admin.
The only person I know went that particular direction would have been in Furry.
I saw you in storage. Yeah, I went over to shields, then to the wires at the top of storage, and then the lights went off, and I ran down there.
Okay. Did you see that on cams?
I still go into.
Sorry. What was it? Did you say something to me, James?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay, sorry.
James was the last one I saw go into admin, but that was quite a while ago.
I'm just saying, Callum, did you see in Furry do those wires in storage?
Yes, actually.
Okay. So probably not him.
This seems like a fairly old body, though.
Can you
Yeah,
tell
I
that?
haven't seen that
Did
photo
you
in
sniff
ages,
it for decomposition, or?
It's not that old.
I don't think
I-
Afro would appreciate being sniffed.
I can tell by the rigor mortis.
I didn't mean it in that way. I was like,
No.
I mean, anyway, they're
I would say
dead.
there's
They
about
can't
20
object to
seconds
this.
gone by.
No, I agree. Afro probably doesn't have an opinion if she's dead. I'm just saying she probably doesn't want her body sniffed when she's dead.
We need to find out how old the body is.
Yeah.
We'll ask her next time.
I mean, technically, aren't all chairs dead?
Hmm.
I mean, all the wood they're made from is not alive anymore.
What? Well, it matters how long ago the chair was made.
It's Drevel. I saw him vent through the shadows and saw him come out
No, I did not.
of the vent. So
No, I did not. Why are you
he
trying
did.
to blame me?
Go ahead and tell
I
me
mean-
where the body is then, James.
I don't know where the body is, but I saw him vent in medbay, and then he came out in electrical trying to kill me. So I immediately ran over to Andy.
Okay.
And
No,
then
you cannot
Okay,
use that.
I do just want to note that I ran into Cam, saw James there, ran out. Andy was in the hallway. I ran into Reactor to check it, ran back. Drevel ran out of Cam's with James.
Yeah.
And I don't know where he came from, so I'm voting.
Yeah,
I saw the vent pop up whenever I was in there, and I saw James come out of cams, but the lights was out as well. So like I was sussing James, but it's either between James and Drevel then.
Yeah.
It's James blaming me.
It's
I'm
Drevel.
telling you.
I mean, if I die, then
I stood a disturbingly long amount of time next to Callum before I realized he was
But
dead.
yeah, James, did you see that glitch I was talking about where you can see through the wall the...
Oh no, that happens all the time. So I saw the
okay.
vent come up. I didn't
Yeah.
see that you were in there.
Yeah.
But then I saw you go into medbay from cams. I saw the medbay vent open. So I was like, well, okay. So then I immediately ran to Andy for cover so you couldn't kill me.
There's a bunch of cool places you can see vents from Drevel. If you walk to the left of Calf, right where the curve is,
Well, you shouldn't be
you
able
can
to see the vent
you can
open
see the
from
vent
walls.
from Med. Open
I
or
was doing
close.
the wire panel, and I saw that vent pop, and I saw James run out. And I'm like, oh no, James is gonna get me.
No, that's why I was trying to wiggle it in Perry. I'm
Yeah.
like, Please,
Yeah.
please stick with me.
Yeah.
Yo,
So I get-
Nutchip, what
Dude,
up, dog?
I saw
Not
you
join
run
us.
out. I saw Drevel run out and go, wait a minute.
New lobby.
Drevel wasn't in there.
One of these things just doesn't
Go.
belong here.
Wait, that was your last game, Afro?
Oh, afterwards. Continue.
This one would have been, but Andy left, so I don't know if you still want to do another
Oh no.
one.
we
No,
were changing
no,
lobby.
I no. If it was gonna be your last game, Andy, it's hard because that means that I have to make a new lobby with 2 imposters to then destroy for a new lobby with
No,
one.
oh,
it's
no,
not
no,
my
no,
last game.
it's mine. I'm done now.
Oh, okay,
It's
one imposter
it's
anyway.
late enough
Alright.
that I should leave. All right, no.
All right, I'm getting in.
Alright, I'll be posting the thing in chat in a second.
Gotcha.
Q Y N Z D F. Are you guys excited for D&D tomorrow?
Oh yeah, of course.
Shut up, James.
What NPC am I playing?
No, I've actually had somebody join to be an NPC before, and it wasn't that bad. It
How
wasn't the
about
best.
a half-orc butler.
Yeah, that. We won't see him a lot. That's gonna be the real sad thing.
Or does anybody have the spell Unseen Servant?
Well, this is better because
Survival.
it's a scene servant, and he has a great personality.
Yeah.
He is lazy, he is stupid, and he's not particularly helpful, but he's generally nice.
Background to my
Wait,
character
wait,
is
wait, wait,
getting
wait,
worse
wait,
and
wait,
worse.
wait. Why are you throwing Afro under the bus?
Oh no. I know Cinder's useless and he's dumb, but he's not nice.
Yeah, he's mean as fuck. He
background
sold
is-
one of his own friends, somebody he was a fan of too, because James Wilson let her get away with shit, and despite that, still sold him.
Fair enough.
It was terrible. You're terrible, Afro.
I feel like a retarded Teletubby.
Oh, we're starting.
It's hard too. It's hard to explain D&D things without context. You know what I mean? Like share D&D stories, if you will. Basically, their friend's petrified. He's an NPC who's been with the party for a while now. He's almost like a hired hand, except they don't really pay him much. He doesn't need it. He just want to do adventures, so they cover his room and board kind of thing. I got hand wave a lot of like the the nonsense, like extra equipment. He's mostly just there to make things cool. He's like an NPC witness to the player characters' grander events to make them look better. He doesn't really level with the party very heavily. He's pretty useless as far as combat's concerned or skills, but he's there as a witness. I'm so upset that it's Andy. I'm just never going to finish. I'm just never going to finish. Run. Well, there's 2 people. Run. I swear I was going to die there. That was it for me. I should reboot Wi-Fi before I do anything else. Yeah, but damn it. I'm gonna take pretty high odds. It's probably Afro, but go ahead, give me your tail.
Sorry. Okay, there's 2 people dead. Drevel was just in communications after I just went down to weapons and did my 20 asteroids, and then I went to admin, checked vitals, and saw 2 people dead. So that's why I hit the button.
It's probably not Scrub or Andy.
I'll accept that.
Probably. I saw Scrub and Andy in reactor room, and then I ditched and I ran as fast as I could because I thought Callum was waiting to kill me once I finished reactor. So as soon as I saw Andy as a witness, I sprinted. I purposely made it seem like I was still doing reactor so that Callum would be polite enough not to kill me. And so I sprinted up. I went all the way up, all the way through labs, and out into the common area before this body was reported. So I feel like since you said you didn't go very far, it's unlikely that Andy was the killer, and almost impossible it's Callum.
So who's seen Big James last?
James has been dead for a while. I
Here's how
thought
it
he was
works.
dead in Specimen, but he wasn't.
I was waiting with Crib just for him to finish Simon Says, then Andy came in, then I stayed with Andy for the rest of the round.
If you think Sage Revel's recent Nutchip, then Scrublord's 100% cleared.
Drevel is recent. He's died since the time I went from admin vitals to you and Specimen, because James was dead and I was looking in Specimen for James, but it was you and Scrublord.
I mean, I'm going to
Okay.
just vote Afro here.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking here.
Afro the Nutchip.
I agree with that.
Afro didn't even defend herself. She's just silently accepting her fate.
I was
This is for
trying
James.
so hard to get lights off when I realized Nutchip was going to the button and it just wouldn't go, and I'm sad because I could have killed it.
That's what you get, Afro.
Oh, the lads with that time out.
Are you? Even though that's the responsible thing.
I'm
because you have to work.
proud of you. I'm proud of you, Callum. It takes a lot to come out.
So who's left?
I'm still here.
Me, Nutchip, Andy, James, you're still in?
I'll do
Yeah, I'll be in for like a little bit.
Alright.
Maybe like one more game.
actual one more game.
That didn't count, Afro? So basically, their friend got petrified. He's a party member. He's been with the party for in-game like a month or two. It's a long time, right? You know, they know each other and been traveling with them. He has opinions, he has beliefs, you know, he's generally helpful. If not good at helping, he at least is willing to. And despite that, when an opportunity presented itself, he was petrified and they were wheeling him around the cart, which yeah, is inconvenient. Sure. They decided, Afro and a passive furry, meaning that he didn't care, he just had no opinion. Afro decided that while wheeling him around was inconvenient, somebody offered a large amount of money for him, saying that he was a beautiful sculpture, having maybe knowing or maybe not knowing that he was a petrified person. And asked, you know, offered a large sum of money, which of course she took, selling her friends to some random guy that she doesn't know where lives or what his intentions are, no consideration, and just accepted like, yep, that's just what it is. And so now they don't know. I don't know what even happened to their friend. They have no clue. He might be alive, might be dead, might be impossible to get back, and all for some, you know, cash. And it makes sense with the character. The character's evil, right? Afro's character is evil. But it's just it's very sad when you think about it, because like he was a pretty good party member, all things considered, he tried pretty hard, and now he's gonna be kept petrified forever potentially. If he's truly valued as an art piece above all, there's no reason to unpetrify him, so he'll just be forever in like a comatose state as a sculpture. Which is crazy when you think about it, but that's people, I guess.
Drevel's body is right outside of labs, between the back of storage and labs, just below the door. One person was in laboratory after this, if they cared to call themselves out.
That was probably me. He passed by me. I was going into labs and he was coming out.
Anybody else in the area?
Nope, I'm done with tasks
James
though.
was in Specimen with me, but
Yeah, I was in
I didn't see
Specimen.
anybody else.
Okay, so how did you get into labs, Afro? Did you get into labs from Specimen or from outside? Like James, you were in Specimen this round, right?
Yes.
And Afro passed you in Specimen?
She was doing a task in Specimen.
She was in Specimen. So you
Yeah,
and
I was
Afro
doing
were in
Simon
Specimen.
Says. Yeah.
There was one person in lab, and the body was dead. I assumed the body was in lab, but it was outside. So if both of you were in Specimen, it's not a Nutchip and Charybdis. Obviously me, too, but Nutchip and Charybdis from my perspective.
It's not me.
It could be Nutchip.
With 5
Could be
people,
me.
we could safely vote both of them. if you trust me enough that I was the one who reported it as Crib.
Do you know what? I'll trust you, Andy. It's been a long time.
Just do not chip first.
The big question is,
Why not Crib this first?
Because it's not me.
Or why not? I mean, you can vote me off too. I can do my tasks as a ghost. So
I mean, if I was,
I can't because I already finished my tasks, so it'd be very sad for me because I'll just have to sit there as a ghost following whoever I think is.
James,
you
which
finished
one
your
would you wanna vote
tasks
first?
already.
Yep, of
Do
course.
you know what? I'd vote not chip first.
Okay.
If
Vote
not,
not chip.
it's probably Afro.
Somebody doubting how fast I do tasks. Please.
I was gonna say I was done with tasks before I became a ghost.
It's shocking to me how fast I can do tasks. I can do it before the first body hits the floor. Yet, despite that, nobody else we never, ever win on tasks.
Cryptus, you're telling me, Cryptus.
Like me and people like me and Drevel will finish all of our tasks sometimes. Sometimes you also say you have 3 left at the end of the game, Drevel,
Hey.
so I want to hear it from you. But
I've finished very quick.
Sometimes
normally.
the wire, it's usually the wiring one that screws me because it's like I want you to go to this side of the map. Now I want you to go to the very bottom of the map. Then I want you to go to the very top right of the map. And I was like,
that's true.
It's like, why
well,
are you doing
it's
this?
also like I'm the sacrificial lamb for everybody because what ends up happening is, are you playing another one, James?
No, I'm sorry.
I end up being. I'm actually gonna exit then if it's 4 of us. It's almost time to end it anyway, so I'll get a little extra sleep tonight. But basically, what ends up happening is I become the sacrificial lamb because I go off on my own to finish tasks, and the imposters always kill me, which is fine and dandy. But then when you look at it another way, if everybody else was doing the same thing, we'd all just finish tasks super quick and we win the game. And I wouldn't be the first person to die always because everybody would be off doing their tasks.
Well, I think it's more of like the situation where people pay too much attention to like the cams and stuff like that. But honestly, they don't plan their pathing.
Well, I plan my pathing a lot.
I plan his pathing too.
Well, like with what's her name, Kane or whatever. She does not plan her pathing at all.
No, she admits that.
Or.
I mean, sometimes you can still finish it fast without planning your pathing, and you get to see who kills people.
Alright, I'm gonna raid Potato Masher 4000. He's doing some Red Dead Redemption 2. Game I never played on stream, and I won't because I played on console. I appreciate you guys for watching. I will see you all next time.
The online.